everybody, welcome back to PJ8bit. My name is James.
And I am a Peyton.
And we're back with Death Stranding, except, you guessed it, our fucking audio crapped out again. Yep. So, we're talking to you from a week in the future of when we played this. We know where this ends. I forget where it goes.
Yeah, we were just sitting back with you guys, watching the ride.
And this time, Peyton was playing, I remember that. So, there's gonna be some very exceptional gameplay happening compared to when
Please, no, I remember getting lost. Well, or was that the other one where I got lost? The mountain goat one.
The mountain goat one?
Oh, sorry, that became it in my brain because I named it... Okay, so I'm gonna compulsively check my map every 5 minutes. That's gonna be fun to watch.
Oh, you're gonna do that? I just get used to that. It's the stuff you don't really notice when you're playing the game, because you're just in the game. Yeah. But I remember that this episode, I remember it being a long trip. At the very end was like, it's the start of the big treat for the next episode, so.
Yes, there was a lot of, there's a lot of really dope sci-fi things that are about to come.
But sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Hope we don't get eaten by some fucking undead thing coming out of a beach and eating us alive, and yeah.
The BTs.
The bits. So much bits everywhere.
No. Oh, no.
That's not good. So, man, how was your week? Did you have a good week?
I had a interesting week.
Oh, yeah?
Like everybody else, I spent Wednesday watching, the beginning of the U.S. Civil War, and,
Yeah, everybody, so, holy shit, right? What the hell happened in the U.S.? Holy God.
I love that meme where it's, like, the cat standing on its hind legs trying to look over the snow, and it's like, what do you do over there?
What do you do over there? What happened over there?
That's kind of how it felt
in the US
to be
land?
not in the U.S. during that time.
Yeah.
Man, I feel for you guys.
There was a lot of people that were super embarrassed about that happening. Oh my God.
Well, yeah.
Obviously. Actually, just a lot of people pissed. Actually, it was funny, we watched the, what was it? What was that actual meeting called? I don't really know.
Oh, it was basically to go through the ballot counts again.
Gotcha.
There's
there's no title for it?
It's just, there is. I just can't remember. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is in their terms.
But I don't want to get overly political on the show. I want you guys to be able to relax and enjoy yourselves. But yeah, there were definitely some words though that were said that were really powerful, and I was like, finally, someone fucking said it. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. It was very interesting. We actually stayed up late and watched it, and then we, in between, we were like playing Cyberpunk, which just made it the whole thing creepier, really, because it was just like.
Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go there to the point, but like, we love storytelling, right? And the thing, part of the reason why we love it is the power of telling a story is to put you in somebody else's shoes, to experience more of what's happening around the world, or what could happen, or what actually cannot actually happen at all.
Yeah.
You know? So storytelling is a really powerful, really cool, interesting thing because of that. And science fiction particularly focuses on the idea of, you know, what could possibly happen. And it's so weird when we were playing Cyberpunk, you know? You know, at the end of the day, it is a game, but it's such a well done sci-fi game in my opinion still, with everything that's happening. And I remember we were playing, I don't want to, just going to give you a spoiler warning a little bit right now with Cyberpunk. I'm not going to go crazy, but there was one mission that Peyton and I did, and it was about how like some of these people were being watched by a company by hacking into their implants and just literally watching them and literally changing their moods and stuff. Like, it's so fucked. And it's kind of weird how, like, it's like, you know, that the world won't, you know, we got ways to go for the world gets that bad. And then you kind of, like, see stuff like what just happened in the U.S. recently. You kind of go, well, I don't know.
I don't think I will ever get over the sight of a man in a loincloth and fur hat running into Capitol Hill. Like, that is just, like, dude. Plus.
Yeah.
They actually just arrested the guy that took the podium.
Oh, I'm sure they're all gonna get in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
People are pissed about that happening. Like, that's not just gonna be like, oh.
Well, Yeah.
And then rightfully so. It shouldn't be let just like go.
It's just hilarious to me that Trump couldn't stand the Black Lives Matter protesting, but he egged them on to protest the ballot count.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
yeah.
I don't want to dampen.
Sorry, I don't want to. Sorry, yeah, sorry.
I will say this though before we close this topic completely. I'm gonna relate this back to Death Stranding.
Okay.
So one of the things that this is so on the nose. Anybody could have figured this out. So with the strands, tying people together, creating knots, the connections and the loss of connection in this game. A lot of the inspiration from behind that, Kojima revealed in kind of interviews and stuff after the game was released.
Oh, yeah?
He said that he got that idea from Brexit and with what was happening in the US with Donald Trump. Because, he saw people basically starting to separate from each other because of that. So even being within the same country, excuse me, or the same continent and just wanting to push apart. That was sort of what he was saying was the inspiration, is that we still need to keep connected to keep humanity going.
Oh, well, that's what's interesting about that whole thing is, Death Stranding is about the concept of U.S. breaking apart and trying to bring it together. And really what you're seeing happening at one of the... apparently you ate shit a lot. Oh, that one little thing.
My stamina, I'm noticing, sucks shit right now, but also it's slippy on the rocks.
It's a sleepy rocks.
Anyway, go on, sorry.
Sorry, yeah. It's just funny how this game is about how the states have kind of broken up already. You know? And then literally what we're seeing, literally happening, a couple days ago, last week?
Wednesday. Wednesday. And this is Saturday.
It's already been 3-4 days, wow.
And he's still not impeached, y'all.
Yeah, I know. But it's funny how we're seeing that happen, and it's literally something that's really making the states trying to, not split. That's a pretty, but I don't know. I don't know, man. We're talking some heavy politics here. I'm not really. I have a right to my point of view and my arguments and stuff like that, but I get kind of, I don't know. I get kind of I don't want our show to become a preachy thing. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I want to step up and say what matters. Yeah. I want people to be able to, enjoy the show and relax and talk about stuff. But at the same time, it's hard to kind of avoid the topic because when you think about it, the game we're literally playing right now
is addressing the topic, and that's
it's so hard to kind of avoid it. Yeah. So I'm sorry if this really pushes or offends anybody, but I have to insist that is kind of the point.
You can take that stance. I'm not sorry. If you stand with Trump, you're a racist.
Oh, no. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Sorry,
I'm not condoning what happened.
Can I actually give more context than what I said?
Sorry.
I don't condone at all Trump at all. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't want our show to be nothing but politics.
Oh, no, fair enough.
That's what I'm trying to get across.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring up the Kojima thing because it is really what he wanted this game to
maybe
represent.
I'm a bit of a wimp. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's such a...
You don't have to. It's what you feel comfortable with. I'm just saying in general, I'm a little done. And I don't know. I shouldn't be allowed on Twitter because I just get too angry now. I really do, and I'm not mean,
but at the end of the day,
but I do try to.
Nobody says anything though, right?
Topics.
If you just kind of slip underneath the table, you're also allowing shit to just continue to happen, right? You have to spread awareness at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. At this point though, we are kind of playing a game that is really pointing a big fat finger. So I'm going to say, yeah, fuck you, Trump.
Yeah. No. I'm over it. I'm so over it.
Well, it was absolutely ridiculous that happened. It's absolutely ridiculous that it was able to happen. It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
It's
crazy.
It was, how in the French Revolution, people were overthrowing the king because he was starving them?
Yeah.
It was people were storming Capitol Hill because the king is starving them, but they still want him there. It's incredible what people will fight for, what hill they'll die for sometimes. So, anyway, I know this is a hot button, so I'll shut up, but...
No, see, that's the thing. I'm actually in a really weird conflict because, I don't I don't know. Like, you know when you're, like, going and watching something and you know, like, you're like, this person's trying to sell something. You know what I mean? They're trying to sell a point of view. Remember, we hadn't even had that in school. I remember, like, going to a professor and they're trying to sell this one way of doing something. Yes. And I'm by the way, guys, I know you're probably thinking, like, oh, no, you're just exaggerating that. Like, no. I had some good professors when I went to university, but I had some really bad ones. And I had this one particular gentleman that really was trying to sell his one particular way of doing something. And it was so on the nose. It was gross. You felt like, I'm paying this much money for this guy just to try and spoon feed me this crap. Yeah. So I don't know. My point is, I'm not saying we're spoon feeding crap, but like, I just don't want to become that guy. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I also, that's why I'm in a weird conflict right now in my brain. 'Cause I'm like, we should address that though. It's fucked that happened. And no offense, the stage just got there to get their shit together. Like, you know, like we all at the end of the day have to get our shit together because we have bigger problems. We have a lot of bigger problems right now. Like a lot of bigger problems. See, which climate change being one big one that we're still haven't dealt with at all. Really. My Reese's.
Yeah, well, it was funny because I remember like actually the few things that have come out of COVID actually have to do with ecology, history, finding new species, because the thing is, when the lockdowns happened, a lot of these people still were continuing their research. They were just doing it kind of, you know, practicing social distancing and stuff. And because there's not tons of tourists, a lot of places like in Egypt and that finally got to be explored a little bit more, right? And studied.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have people walking around, so the archaeologists could really get in there. And it was the same thing with fish. Yeah. Remember, they just discovered a bunch of species of fish, too.
Although I have some bad news on that account. Because of global warming, a lot of these species of fish are getting close to extinction. Because of what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Because the environment changes, all the animals are adapting, and some of them are adapting in a weird, smart way, and some of them are not.
Right.
So it's really... Yeah, we forget how much we impact the planet, man.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, you kind of look at that, like, we have to just not die as a human race. Like, the fact you're talking to me today, about how we're going to have it's predicted that we may have another baby boom because everyone's just inside having sex.
Yeah.
It's kind of a really scary thing. We do not need a bunch of new people in this world. We have way too many people. That's why COVID spread so quickly. It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's so, it kind of made me giggle because, my mom shot me a text. It was attached with an article, and it was like, like statistics around the world, like you've got all these people who are studying, I guess, numbers, and because of, I guess, the number of reported pregnancies, they're actually projecting a huge baby boom, like close to what we saw in the 40s after COVID. So you're gonna have this like COVID baby boom where all these people, just because we're all stuck inside, we ain't got nothing better to do, you know, the population goes up.
What was that really one funny thing you pointed out to me? That was really, the people that wear their masks. The way people wear the masks shows you how well they have protective sex.
Yeah, there's a really funny meme going around to talk about.
Oh, yeah, that meme that's going around. That meme you mentioned. Oh, tell me more about the meme you're talking about. Can you pay for it by 5 cents, or can you get it by 10 cents, or?
10 cents.
I want that meme that's going around. I'm saying.
I want that meme.
Okay, get on with it.
But anyway, so it just was on social media or something. I saw it, and it was it basically was like, I understand why the condom effective rate is only 85%, is because I've seen the way people wear a mask, and it's true. Like, you see people wear masks and they don't wear it over the nose and chin. It's like on their head, on their butt, on their leg.
Maybe people will disagree with me on this. Maybe they should. I don't know, but I'm gonna throw it out there. I don't have a big issue with people doing that if they're far away. But when they come up to you and they're like, you know, they got it on their chin.
Oh, I have no issue when people are far away. Like, if you're the distance, that 2-meter distance or beyond, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. You do you, I do me. We all have a Merry fucking Christmas. But, like, I guess we had a Merry fucking Christmas.
Well, I think this game for me is such an important thing this time. Like, this time of what's going on right now. because we really like I've been with my retail job. There was definitely some phases that happened there with the shutdowns and stuff like that. There's, you know, because we're getting our products to people in a way that's very, very trickier, and it's not as user friendly, or convenient, or just straight up simpler, right? And it's making things a lot harder, especially for folks that are elderly, which I really feel for. And it's, you know, so you get a lot of people that are frustrated, and everyone's frustrated because the system doesn't work. The workers are stressed because they're just trying to keep up with the orders in. Oh man, we gotta hold each other up. I had a really nice moment though today where a customer bought me a coffee and some Timbits. And I was like, oh dude, you didn't need to do that at all. That was so sweet of you. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm not saying go buy someone donuts, but I'm just saying, like, just even saying thank you or something, and vice versa. Like, you know, if you have someone, a customer you're working with that's stressed, I know you're stressed, but try to understand that person might need whatever they're trying to get from you. Really, really.
Yeah.
We actually had someone steal.
Sorry, one sec.
We need you to deliver a package to.
Oh yeah.
He's a strange bird.
Oh, this guy.
Higher up in the clouds than we do. Yeah. And the research he's doing, well, it's out there and then some. And we're talking straight up occult stuff, though she wouldn't be very happy hearing me say so. And she claims she's delving into the mysteries of the cosmos. Anyway, I found this rock out in the mountains with a handprint on it. And when I mentioned it to her, she got all excited.
So is that like the oldest high five?
I honestly don't know what kind of close encounters
in stone.
And then
Give me 5, Mark.
I took my hand and I slapped his hand and we went, yeah. And there burst the high five between bros.
Oh my god, I wonder when the first high five happened.
May sound like the ravings of a lunatic to me, but they clearly mean something to her. I'd like to help her out.
Okay.
With your assistance, that is.
Oh yeah.
I thought this guy was being a little harsh on her, and then we met her, and I was like, nope, she cray. You'll see what I mean in just a second.
Make that delivery! Yeah, make that delivery. Oh man, I think I'll want to leave a point with some folks at home. I'm sorry for being a little bit pushy, guys, but because I know it's supposed to be entertainment, it's supposed to be some fun, you know. But oh, okay, we're gonna talk some more.
I guess because I made the delivery.
God damn it, Peyton.
Seems to be in good condition. No complaints here.
I like to make the extra mile.
See, guys, that's what we're talking about. Make the extra mile. Help out your neighbor, right? Help somebody else out in the world, you know?
And I got
do that once a day. Do your good deed a day. I still run into people that say that. Oh, that's my good deed today. And it's like, good for you. You should do more than just one, but anyway.
If
you know what I mean? Just
yeah,
try.
But if you can hold yourself to some kind of standard, that's better than nothing.
Yeah, exactly. It's how hard. That's the thing. I think the only way the human race is going to get through this, or get through anything more, is if we just hold each other up instead of shitting on each other all the time. Or, you know, help each other out. That's what this game is all about. It's a beautiful story about a long journey about a man who's alone trying to connect to everybody and become part of something bigger than themselves, right? That's the whole point of it. Even if that bigger something has got problems.
Yes.
I think this game tells that story very well. There's a really beautiful quote in Steam. I gotta write it down and give that person their give them the honors of the quote because it was beautifully written. They just kind of summarized what this game's about in like what, 4 poem lines basically, and I was like, wow,
yeah.
It was beautifully done. Because this is a beautiful game. I will never get bored of this game. It's like a feeling instilled as a thing. Like it's kind of like a snapshot of a feeling put into a story.
It's also just an incredibly meditative experience. Like if you just need to clear your head and you don't want to like think too hard or like, you know, you don't want to be on the edge of your seat kind of gaming stance. This is a fucking great game where you can just kind of sit back and be like, yeah, going on a journey.
Yeah, community is a big word though for this game. Being a part of community, building community, and how important that is. So many games that really push that, actually, now that I think about it. Community, particularly?
No, a lot of it's like friendship and things like that.
Friendship or relationships or...
Yep.
Oh, what's up?
It's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts.
Oh, yeah?
Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
Okay.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell?
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Malingen, Lochna, we're the same.
Is
One
Malinga
body,
the
one
cage of the
mind,
lock?
being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this
Hey?
one. We're all connected.
I don't know what's with that name.
I feel like those are like some weird other language things for key and lock or something. Because that kind of explains it, because Lochna was really uptight and everything. And we brought baby to Lochna and locked the lock with the key.
Yeah.
Maybe? It's just kind of weird. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but it just seems like it was created that way.
It's a good question. I do remember in that one cutscene, it's really cool though. If you look at Lochna's eyes, you'll notice that when after her sister's soul, I guess, left its body, she had two colors. So one was blue and one's brown.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Taking on the next order. Taking on the next fucking order. Reclaiming material, recycling, never mind.
Yeah, so here I was gonna recycle some stuff. Like we had some, fucked up bridge boots and.
Yeah, explain to what's happening. Because this is your brain, not mine.
Yeah, so I guess I play this game really to the T, and it might annoy some people, so I'm sorry. So basically, so I recycle usually like shit I don't need and metals and.
You know that sound of him going, that you just did there when he pushed his stuff there.
Yeah.
So like I was making an order for somebody today, and I did that. I was like and I was like, yeah, because it sounded exactly like from Death Stranding. I was like, because it's just created that satisfying feeling of finally getting the order there. And it's weird. I kind of took that in my brain and took it to work. And then when I got this person's order ready for them to pick it up curbside, so yeah.
Also, I love how you got my attention by waving like a 5-year-old.
Well, the problem is you just kind of go on for like an hour, and I'm like, but this thing I wanted to talk about after you change the subject 3 times.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's why I was waving. I was like, I'll just wave a lot, and then she'll look at me, and then it worked.
Uh-huh.
And then you made fun of me for waving because you're mean.
That's why I also recycled, because I wanted to make fabricate a carrier, and then I was like, how do you put on carrier? And then you're going to explain to carrier, so I'm sorry for all this menu confusion.
Explain for all the carriers out there in the world.
Because I forgot how to attach the carrier to my suit.
Mm-hmm.
So James had to explain it to me, like, you put it on the ground.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Then you load it up.
So Death Stranding is like one of your favorite games. Is it like your all-time favorite, or is it like what's the top?
Ever?
Yeah, man.
Oh, God.
I don't know. You love Death Stranding quite a bit. Never seen you play a shit of a game as much as this. Or Cyberpunk.
Yes.
Maybe Cyberpunk's the one thing that might rival at this point, but...
No, always just at Death Stranding. So some of my favorite games, I'm not going to order these. They're just coming to the order that comes out of my mouth. Death Stranding, Detroit Become Human, I got obsessed with.
That was a good game.
It was a really good game.
We had a fucking awesome fucking time playing that game.
Yeah.
I wish we actually didn't have the experience of playing that game together so that we could play it on our channel and really enjoy our reactions later. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we've already seen it, so it's kind of like,
Yeah, I know.
It'd be fun to go back and play it, though. I don't know if it'll work with the channel.
We could do it for shits. Story-based games tend to be our jam anyway.
Yeah, that's what we want to do.
But anyway, so Death Stranding, Detroit Become Human. Yeah, Cyberpunk, I gotta say, is up there. You Fight Me, I love that game.
The glitches are hilarious, but it is a really fucking good game. I'm sorry, I will argue against anybody who says otherwise. It is a good game. It's
a game about the side quests, not the main quest.
It's like Majora's Mask all over again.
Yeah, there's me being a dumbass, leaving it in the snow. So I got attached to suit, which I think is what I'm gonna do now. Yeah.
There you go. There we go.
Now we're on the road. Hey, look at me go.
It is about like the Majora's Mask syndrome, I'm gonna call it. When people shout out Majora's Mask and like the dungeons are bad, it's like play the side quests, man. That's what it's about. It's about getting the masks.
Yeah, and that's what Cyberpunk's about. Like if you play the side quest, you're gonna be in for a treat.
No, I'd say both. I'd say like do the side quest.
Yeah, do the side quest because they add more depth to the main story.
Get in the world. Don't try to speed through Cyberpunk. That's not how you play a game.
It's not that type of game. It's definitely a long form like the Horizon Zero Dawn's gotta be one of my favorite games too.
Yeah, that's a beautiful game.
And that's another one where you can really explore and do side quests. It's nice.
I cannot wait to actually get back into that game to kind of set us up for the new one whenever that comes out.
Believe it or not, everybody that's watched the Super Mario Bros. 3 series, that is one of my favorite games. That's why we're playing it on the channel. I just don't like it right now because I'm having to play it on the channel. But, no, it is one of my favorite games because that was one of the first games I played.
That's a put down. You're not a fan of playing on the channel? You're not a fan of eating shit in the channel? Come on. It's
No. I'm just not a fan of the fact that we're at the sky levels right now. And it just doesn't like me. It's like that boyfriend that like beats the shit out of you, and somehow
that is Mario games. Actually,
going back
the old Mario games.
Why. And like he cheats on you, and you should just go key his car, but really you just keep going back, and you don't know why.
Yeah, that sounds like Mario though.
That's Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, Super Mario Sunshine's gotta be up there too. I fucking adore that.
That game's a lot of fun to play too. It's just fun playing it. I think the Mario physics are what really sell those games. Like the colors, the art and colors, and the physics. Yeah. Because it's fun to play as Mario. You get to, like, the way he moves, it feels good. It's funny because you play Mario 64 or Mario Sunshine, and then you play this game, and it's a very different experience, obviously. But like even with just the physics are meant for storytelling, right? In this game, of feeling the weight and feeling the momentum. Whereas Mario, you feel the momentum, but more in his jumps. And he's actually a very light character, which makes him a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, he's great fun to play as in that game in particular. Like I know it's like glitchy and
do you think he has like a weight?
But
do you think he has like a weight? Okay, let me throw this out there just to help your brain.
I'm thinking.
Because in this game, there's a weight spectrum, right?
Yes.
To kind of measure out the momentum of it. Do you think Mario has a general weight that they go by somehow?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know if the programming works like that, obviously, but
no, but
they're simulating that.
They probably are trying to simulate a particular body type and such too, right? But it's a little cartoony in its physics. Like it kind of has Looney Tunes physics.
Looney Tunes physics is really exaggerated. I wouldn't say it has complete Looney Tunes physics, but I know what you mean. I get what you're getting at.
Yeah.
He's a plumber, right? You shouldn't be able to do backflips like that.
Yippee! Oh god, my back!
I eat my pizza and like a fly. Woo! And ride the dinosaurs.
It's a lasagna, no problem. I only gotta jump around the yippee!
I got my dick in the stars. And my penis.
Oh, yeah. Sam. We're sitting here talking about Mario's dick, and you're in this shit.
Yeah, he's getting really fucked.
Oh, baby.
Can you imagine time fall as snowstorm blizzards? That would suck. I'd be like, I don't know what age you're going to be when I get out of this, but can you imagine going through getting a fragile experience here, or you're like going through this with just your underwear? That would suck.
I hate motherfucking winter, so the fact that it's motherfucking winter that could kill me, I'm like, yep, I buy it.
Snow physics is becoming one of the big popular physics, in video games. Like, you get that from Red Dead Redemption, and you got the Death Stranding too.
See, I thought this was pretty good, and then I watched Jack's playthrough, and he's like, nah, man, Red Dead Redemption 2. I was like, really? Okay.
Oh, I remember actually Mickey going crazy, because I think I was playing... Oh, no, that was Last of Us. Remember, I think it was our second playthrough video.
Yeah.
She was like, dude, like, graze the tree of the snowfall. She's really into that.
I don't remember the way the snow looked in Last of Us. I'm actually trying to remember. I'll have to go back and watch those videos. But I just thought this was well done, the snow, but yeah.
I still think it's well done, I don't know.
And it leaves little trails. Look, I got a little trail now.
And you feel it. You feel that he's in a blizzard. It sucks. And when he comes out of it, you see the frost on his face.
It's just, this is disorienting too, because you can only literally see like a foot in front of you.
Yeah. It reminds me of like Star Wars when he's in the sandstorms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes. Yeah, there's something very spacey.
This is very Dune, isn't it? But with snow and dry. Like not. That's actually one thing I find interesting. They never go to the desert in this one. It's always like general terrain, mountain terrain.
Yeah, and if it's the States, fucking Nevada's a desert.
Yeah, it's a good point. Why is that, I wonder? Maybe the Chiralium encourage water to fall more or something. I don't know.
There's one part.
But that doesn't make sense. Temperature wouldn't change.
Well,
I don't know.
No, because that
That's
wouldn't
very
make
strange.
sense. I was gonna say, what about that red rock kind of area? But no, the location doesn't make sense. Nevada's more.
But isn't that true? Like, why is that? Why is all the states seen as like snow, mountains, and I guess I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's kind of weird because this game, the terrain was modeled after like, I think it was like the Netherlands or something, and like Switzerland.
Yeah, that's the feeling I get from this.
Yeah.
But
so it's very like Lord of the Rings-esque.
Yeah, it's very Lord of the Rings, but it's future.
Yes.
Well, hey, what the heck? They could have easily done that if they wanted to do like a Dune like area where like Sam has to. Then you have to like get Sam more stripped because he'll get too hot and you'll like lose more stamina that way or something. You know what I mean? Like maybe you know how he has his boots on his side?
Yeah.
Maybe he has his shirt just kind of hanging on his side or something.
Oh, yeah.
And you just start seeing the tats and he just rocks the tats.
I'd be down for that.
But think about that, eh? Wouldn't that be kind of interesting?
Yeah, I would actually 100% be down for that.
That sounds like a cool idea, right?
And then you'd really have to use the canteen and stuff a lot more. Like, you use it a lot here.
But then you have a thirst with that. That's the thing, you'd have a thirst bar, so the game would get more complicated.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, though.
It would be cool. Yeah, because if he did cross America, you're right. He should have, unless he just stayed north.
I never thought of it that way, though, eh? Until now. It's like, why is it always just the winter in the
Yeah, because, like,
mountains?
Over that range of, you know,
well, obviously,
distance.
like, I guess if we took out an actual, like, if we tried to measure this game, obviously he's not walking across all of America. Is he? No.
If you look at the map, he kind of is.
Is he, you think?
No.
That can't be right.
It's just the top half. It's mostly like the northern
The game
half.
is a long game, but like if I measured it out... No way. There's no way he's like walking across...
Oh, he takes a boat at one point.
Well, like how long would it take, if you walked across America, how long would it take to get each to the other side? I guess it depends on what side you're going from, but like, if you straight walked, how long would that take? I don't look. I got it on my phone. I know my phone. A year? But there's the proof. There's no way in hell. Because the game's not a year long.
Oh yeah, it's not supposed to be like real time. I thought you just meant like in-game.
Depends on how you measure out the years and stuff like that. Man, I'm gonna get MapPad on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm actually an idiot for thinking that this is a realistic thing. I'm going to cross America. I don't know why I even thought that. I feel like an idiot for even thinking that now. You realize how dumb you were?
What?
Me assuming that this game represented how long it would take to cross America? Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
Okay, so... Alright, so I guess to walk across the US... it can take as little as 4 months if you're traveling at 15 to 30 miles a day.
Wow.
But if you take breaks, then it can take, yeah, a year to 2 years.
Damn. Sandberg trucking. That would suck.
Yeah.
Going across, like, wasteland America. protecting everybody. Like if this was actually realistic, oh my god.
Yeah, that would.
Matt Pat, why hasn't Matt Pat done something on Death Stranding? This would be a lot of fun for him, eh?
I thought he did.
He did?
We should check. I feel like how could you? Oh.
I've been expecting you.
This is
The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint
spiritualist lady or whatever.
Did he talk about my thighs? I bet he did.
Is a vital clue.
I'd talk about his thighs.
It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding.
Ooh.
And when I do, all the secrets of the cosmos shall be revealed.
Yeah.
Did you know this?
She made that sound.
Pyramid in ancient times. It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works? But I digress. Show me the stencil.
Do you like it?
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's in excellent condition.
Because of my thighs.
It's because you want
Did
to
you see
see
Sam
my
like nod his head at that? I was like, yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah. I love how this game brings. I gotta let her talk.
All right, connect me to the chiral network.
We will. Yeah. Look at you, Wolverine, motherfucker.
Hey, those things are a fucking lifesaver. When you falling down a cliff, you Wolverine your ass up.
When you got like kind of how many kilograms on your fucking back, yeah, I'm sure it is, and really helpful.
Wait for the boosh.
In the words of Jack Black, I'm gonna blast that classical music out your ass. That's kind of what happens, right? That's how I imagine it happening.
That's how you imagine it happening.
Yeah. Okay, at my point. Oh no, she's probably gonna talk. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for it. Y'all know it's coming. She's gonna talk more.
Yep.
Okay, what? You gonna press the next button, dude? Dude.
We were talking about something.
What the fuck were we talking about? Press the button. Is this what you guys go through? Is this what you have to watch? I'm sorry. Press the button! There we go. Yeah, there she goes.
Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges.
They would appreciate
You've done
that.
a good thing, Sam.
Thank you.
If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me.
Will
I'll
do.
be waiting.
Except I won't because I need those to build highways.
Will be of use to you in your journey.
Which is my goal still.
Completionist. Oh yeah, that's right. You got this. Yeah. Bridges. That's cute.
Put it on my backpack.
Put it on my backpack with my little peanut butter cups.
Until we
Peanut butter
meet again,
cups.
my friend.
Now I just want to eat peanut butter cups. Damn you.
I thought it was the corporate. It's not quite.
B28 is in excellent condition.
Thank God.
We have him back.
Lingering attachments or
Get him back.
sickness either.
Hey,
Perhaps its memory was
Can
erased
we get
after
BB?
all.
can we have BB
All
back
that
though?
remains is for
Okay.
you to hook it up and take it for
Yes. Give it.
a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but
Yeah.
I
Bullshit.
don't
Yeah.
want
Whatever.
to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
Oh,
We've got a problem.
oh
You
no.
may have heard about the massive.
But, like, also, oh,
right
yes.
over Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to
I just
perform some
really don't
additional
want to watch my
tests.
playthrough of this part.
And now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
It's a date. It's a date. Diamond.
I'm dating
Their
a
damn
diamond.
names mixed up, so like Diamond. Dire. It's Dead Man. There we go. My brain. Oh yeah, send the bots at the old fart. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it.
No,
oh, yeah.
it's not with. He's not within range anymore.
Old guy's like, finally I'm not getting a fucking robot.
Yeah, because I think Mountaineer ends up becoming my new old guy.
Can you imagine like the next person that tries to deliver to him? He like gets attacked. It's like, whoa. It's like, I'm sorry, I thought you were another robot.
Yeah, he's just
Sweet dreams.
sweet dreams, robot.
See?
Oh.
You say sweet dreams. One thing I want to add about this game that I found really cool. I love how they connect history with the science fiction, making like we always like seem to look at history like a separate thing. Like that's history, this is future. These are two different things. But like good science fiction knows how to tie them all together.
Because that's how you speculate, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We turn to the past to understand the present and to predict the future.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's some like wise Yoda words there.
I feel like I just quoted somebody, I don't know who. So, if y'all know, leave it in the comments below.
I don't know, where are we going? Down the mountain? Oh, going down the mountain's the worst.
Is that where we're going?
Where are we going? Oh my god. Choose where you're going!
Oh,
I know where we're going now.
We gotta go to Deadman's place, that's right.
Just can't wait to get to Hartman, though.
I know, I'm so excited.
Hartman!
Hartman's got the most interesting shit. Like, if you guys play this game and you don't read us, join us when we read through the interviews, sorry, blah. Hartman is the character that has really, really interesting interviews, so you should read them in your spare time, in your own game, if that's what you want to do.
You can look it up on the wiki. If you go to Death Stranding wiki, you can look them up.
Oh yeah, even better. Then you can go on the Death Stranding wiki. But yeah,
interesting.
He gives a lot of really good, detailed explanations. And actually, one of the ones he kind of... Oh, that's because the supercell. I was like, why is it like...
Why does it sound like a rocket's going off next door? Yeah, I don't know.
Apparently that's the way thunder sounds in this game.
Yeah, it's raining. Huh, a little loud. Okay. I think I mentioned I'm taking a course on science fiction novels because I don't really have a good understanding of like the literature where it comes from, but I really think it's fascinating and I want to know more about it.
Yeah? How's that going for you?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Obviously, talked about Margaret Shelley's Frankenstein.
Yes.
I didn't even know Frankenstein wasn't even named Frankenstein. You just named creature. I thought that was the coolest looking thing. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, because that's a big misconception, right? Because they think of Frankenstein, they automatically think of the creation, right? But it was actually Dr. Frankenstein and his monster. It was never intended to be called Frankenstein.
There's some cool quotes that I didn't know because I haven't read the book. Unfortunately, I really need to read that one because that's like known as as they explain in the course and hear from Peyton too a lot. That's like the mother of like science fiction, really.
Yeah.
Or one of the big ones, anyway.
That's what kind of makes me laugh about sort of when those kind of types of sci-fi guys where they don't believe that women should be in sci-fi. It's like, bitch.
It was fucking born in.
Yeah, the godmother of science fiction was a female. So really,
she's fucking interesting though. Like, like the quotes that Victor said, I forget what they are, about just reading them in my course. Like, the way that the book argues itself to be science fiction versus just like a fantasy concept,
yes,
was really interesting. Because everyone's like, oh yeah, he's a doctor. Oh yeah, it's electricity and stuff. And it's like, yeah, I know, but like, read the book. I want to read the book now. Like that's how fascinated I was by the quotes they're taking out of the book. It's really beautifully written.
If you're going to read that book, read Paradise Lost.
What's Paradise Lost about again?
So Paradise Lost is, it's basically like an epic, but instead of being about Greek mythology, they wrote it about like Christianity. So they took the story of Adam and Eve, and they turned it into like an epic. And,
what is an epic? I don't know what that means.
An epic is like...
Like I have an idea based on guesses, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's technically an epic poem, so it's like a poem that has so many, like the way it's written is so flowery, basically, using a lot of different metaphors and allusions and...
Is that some kind of specific, what do you call, reference to like Greeks or something like that? Or is it like, because we say flowery, I think of Shakespeare.
Same kind of writing, not style necessarily. Yeah,
I need more of it. I need you to pin it down exactly what you mean.
Anyway, they're a retelling of a lot of the Greek myths, and they're usually about heroes.
Oh shit!
Like tragedies. Oh, here it comes. Speaking of
we'll continue this, guys. Sorry, we'll continue this, but Deadman, what are you doing? We told you not to poop there! You gotta follow us! God damn it. I'm gonna have to poop. Oh, there goes the shitter. That's not good. That's really not good. That is so Final Fantasy X though, that moment, eh? That's so sin right there.
One of my favorite video game moments too is from Final Fantasy X. Like, what, like the fucking, I don't know, that opening scene, like, not the opening cutscene, but that one is really cool.
Yeah.
When they get sucked into Sin, that's, yeah.
And the moment that Oron just, like, he, like, looks up at Sin and he's like, are you sure? And he's like, this is your story. He just gets sucked up with it. I don't know, there's so much mystery and so much...
Yeah, because
such an epic
there, like,
thing
what
happening.
the fuck is going on here with this guy? And he's got a big sword, and he's talking to this whale, and what the fuck?
I just don't know if we're gonna have time. Well, maybe someday.
That is asking for the death.
I know it is.
Like, that Jekt fight,
Well, we'd have to level up in the meantime. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, we wouldn't be able to just record... Oh, this is a really fucking cool scene. It's these scenes that really blew the game out of the water. This was one of the trailers. What war are we in? World War II?
Yes, this is World War II.
So again, you tell by the planes, like the
style of the planes.
What was the
style of the uniform?
But tell me what is different about the style. That's the part I want to know.
Sleeker design. I don't remember the specifics,
was
but
there
like
tanks in the first? Yeah, there were tanks in the First World War, right?
Yes, but the type of tanks changed. Again, like it was sleeker design, harder bullets.
The beach things on that thing is so creepy.
Look at the way the uniforms are. The uniforms are definitely different, and the helmets are different. Because I think they changed the helmet with each war. Sorry, I'm just so sucked in right now.
Yeah, sorry. I'm. Oh man, I don't know whether to just sit and watch or like talk about it because there's so much interesting stuff that's happening.
Oh god.
I still want to know what the doll represents. I know you said BB, but like I feel like it's deeper than that. Right here is the clue. Look at BB, guys.
Yeah.
You see that? Y'all see that? Oh, it's so ominous, right?
Oof. Oof.
The Wolfington State Police.
Oof, so much chills. The music here is so cool too.
Oh, so much stuff is so well done. The animation's so beautifully done. The music is so beautifully done. Like, I have nothing but I'm just reacting to this scene. It's so gorgeous.
Fuck, I love the way they play with lighting here to make it look like they're disappearing.
Ooh.
But they're not, they're just going into the dark.
It's like the nun from the fucking, what's the movie called?
Oh, that is such a well done scene. The way they played with movement and light for horror. That was fantastically shot.
Ooh. It's time to eat the rude. Oh, that's so cool.
Fuck, this game's pretty.
Isn't that fucking amazing, guys? Isn't that fucking gorgeous? Oh my god.
Nah, dude.
And the drama of it. The drama of it's so heavy. Like, cause Matt is clearly acting really subtly, right?
Yeah.
And the game's got it, like, everything's polished and looks pretty as hair to, like, the fire of the helmet disappearing. Like, fuck.
Oh yeah, this game was, yeah, they knew what they were doing. So is that showing him that somebody's connected to BB, I'm wondering?
I don't know, it's kind of
because he had a compass on his chest that was going.
Why is it a doll, though? I just don't get why it's a doll. Because dolls are usually seen as, like, something a child would have. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just seems kind of weird. That's what I'm saying, like, oh man, I really wonder, this game, I enjoy the share of this game, but I don't know if I've ever truly, completely understood it. There's also beauty in that, too. I love that I don't completely understand it.
I think it leaves a lot of really cool room for, like, fan theories and, like, speculation, though. I think that's half the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Sam!
The right amount.
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB?
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it and search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right.
Dead man is all of us.
It's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
He never swears, so you know he's really freaking out now.
I know. He's always like so upbeat and positive.
Not that you would.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets, oh boy.
I know.
Because I was scared to death.
Disconnect. Now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back?
Yes?
If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
I don't blame you there.
You won't.
Although,
I'm
I'm quite attached to this one, so please run.
I guess Sam's got mad by going, I'm on the call.
No wife, no children, no friends. And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead.
Okay, we don't have time for this, man.
I made them a part of me. 70% of who I am
Okay,
today.
this is like the level 10 backstory that I was not ready for in the middle of a goddamn Wario.
A rope swing? Who's ready for a rope swing? Does anyone know that rope swing joke we're talking about? It's like a Markiplier joke. It was like with the world's quietest Let's Plays, and it was to us it was the funniest thing. Wow, here I am talking about the world's quietest Let's Plays, and you're getting machine gunned by death. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that was me trying to figure out how the hell you're supposed to crouch, and then...
Yeah, well, I was trying to figure out what's happening right now.
I'm an idiot, that's what's happening right now.
Dude, don't worry about it. If you ever think you're bad at the game at all, like I am terrible, then everyone in the comments is like, yeah, James, yes you are. I know, shut up. I still like playing the game, okay? Still playing the game. It's a good game. It's a fucking dope game, though. It's a game I've never fucking seen or felt before. Like in such a different way. I never go like, oh, they got this from that, or they got this from that. No. Because everyone's like, oh my god, Call of Duty time. It's like, it's not really though.
No.
It's not. It's like a weird, like, it's like you're in a weird haunted dream of the
That's
war.
what's really creepy about it, is it feels like a dream. It feels like you're a living nightmare mixed with, like, because there's parts of it that don't make sense, like the beach things and stuff, right? And obviously that the soldiers are dead, but it's like definitely the whisper of this time period.
Ooh, here's a question for you. Top stories that could be easily seen as dream theory. This one could be one of them.
Yep.
if Death Stranding ever wanted to do that.
Supernatural
could easily. I vote that Supernatural could have easily been Dream Theory.
I was gonna say, I vote that they rewrite that and give us the Dream Theory that we all thought it was.
You want the Dream Theory, eh? I didn't think
I will take the Dream Theory over the Rusted Nail any day. Just saying.
Okay, so actually, if anyone wants to share opinions on this, you can shit on it. It's fine. But I was wondering about the idea of like, if literally all this the show Supernatural was just Dean going through his childhood, imagining him with his brother again, like delusional, like really delusional, like with his brother again. Because his brother actually left and went to college and left the family completely.
Yeah.
And the father was just really abusive, like a really abusive regular hunter.
Yeah.
And it was just Dean trying to, deal with that. And then Chuck became this entity that represented his dad, defeating the biggest monster in his life, which is his dad.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking they were going with it, honestly. I thought it was gonna be really fascinating. Because at the very end, they could have literally pulled the thing, the covers off and been like, in the show Dean just being in a hospital or mental institution. But I know it seems like a cop-out, but like, I don't mind endings like that if they're well done. Like the way they pull the veil is just really well done. I don't mind it at all.
I don't mind it either, as long as it's well done. I think people are sick of it because it was like one of those things that like a couple TV shows and movies did it, and people were like, oh.
Remember?
Cheeky, I like it, you know what I mean? But then it was like, oh god, it happened again.
Remember the FNAF Dream Theory thing?
Yeah.
See, I thought that was really well done. Even though a lot of people didn't accept it. If you guys didn't know, in the FNAF, it's just a spoiler alert, because the FNAF stories keep changing anyways. So that's not even canon anymore. But when Scott was making the first 3 games, and then he made the 4th game. The 4th game was to blow the story of all 3 games out of the water with the concept of Dream Theory. But there's like subtle things that I really appreciated in storytelling. They're very subtle, but they're always clearly there, which I thought was really cool and sneaky of him. Like the grandfather clock at the very end of every time you complete a night.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you hearing a grandfather clock when the guy is a security guard? Right?
Yeah, it made no sense.
Because you were the kid dreaming of it, waking up in his parents' place.
Yeah.
I thought that was such a cool idea. And it makes me kind of go, yeah, I know Dream Theory is not real, but like at the same time, it's so well done. People don't like Dream Theory, I think. I think people just don't like that. They want world building. I think that's just what people want today. Which I enjoy too. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying Cyberpunk like crazy. It's a humongously, beautifully, world built game.
Well, I think especially now people are looking for escapist entertainment, right? So a lot of
that's true.
No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing actually. Like a lot of people are looking towards like fantasy and sci-fi and stuff and exploring concepts through there where it's kind of at a safer distance.
That's an interesting point, because what you're talking about now, it's like, okay, what are you experiencing the art for?
Yeah.
Is it just to simply pass the time? Is it to put you in another world to experience for a little while, to kind of take you out of maybe a bad time that's going on with your life? Maybe, I don't know, maybe you had someone just die, or a family member die, or maybe you're just really strapped for money or something like that, and you barely put food on the table, and you need to kind of just give yourself that.
I don't know why I got so confused with this, by the way, because like clearly it's.
Oh, dude, don't worry. Oh, guys, Peyton's all like nervous that she may look not smart, but dude, you played this game really well. Don't worry about it.
I forgot where to go. I was like, where the fuck?
I don't know where to go. I've actually watched this going like, where are you supposed to go? I don't know.
And that's where I remember doing. I'm like, am I supposed to go back here? Am I looking? Because I had in my head that he's behind a gate.
Look, that's what I was looking for. There we go. Well, did you see that though? The object deck was like, oh, I go this way, and then it was a dead end. And then you went the other way, and then I turned around.
Well, because all that's doing is providing light.
Oh, I was directing here. Oh no, it doesn't work like that. Take a BP.
Yeah.
Lou.
The little one should be working again. Let me see.
Well, why'd you give it to us?
Oh, well then.
Oh, he's so cute. likes BB.
I know. He made friend with BB. I'm so happy.
Maybe this is a special beach. For soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
surprised.
please.
BB is a. I'm actually. Can I point something out? BB is a very interesting writing tool in and of itself. In this game. Actually, I'm gonna open that up a little bit more after this. Sorry.
Memories? I see.
I love the outer deck. It's so cool.
Stay here.
I know.
Seems
It's
like
just
I got
such a
other
cool
memories to tend
design.
to. I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Oh, klutz.
Dead man. So, I want to throw something out there about BB though. It's fascinating to me that it's become this lovable character when it's such a horrifying concept to begin with, and they've managed to do that, right? This baby that's been taken from a still mother's womb, killed the mother, brain dead, right?
Yep.
But the body's still working?
Yep.
That's so fucked, man. And yet we have created this experience of we have this character that's this companion with
that baby.
We've accepted. Well, we've
that
accepted
fetus, basically.
But that's just the concept of another good scene. Really fucking good scene.
Fuck, I love the art design of this scene. It's so
fucking love it. Fucking love it. God damn, I fucking love it.
Shut up.
Sorry. I want to get the doll thing, man. It's just showing his obsession over it.
I think so, yeah.
The imagery is powerful, but unclear. Maybe it's just because of the point of the story right now. So cool. Here we go.
He tries.
Well, like, what do you think about that concept, dude, as a writer and everything? Like, is it like, is it bad that we enjoy the concept of having BB as a companion? I guess the whole point of the story is to explore the idea. It's like, just say that they did this thing, and you were this guy doing deliveries. What would you do? Make the best of it. You know what I mean? Making the best of a world that's very fucked up.
Yeah.
I guess, right? Is that the point?
Well, it's also an aborted project, though, too. So it begs the question why there are even still mothers available if they apparently abandoned the project or whatever, didn't they?
Well, it's an old project, so maybe, the guys that are behind on the technology, are you doing it?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I have to look more into that because I'm actually not quite sure. Because, I don't get how BB's still mother would still be around.
I remember at some point taking the controller from you. I'm not sure when. Oh god.
When I get a little better, that's when James has the controller. Right now, James does not have the controller. I also cannot shoot with a PS4 controller. Yeah. I can only shoot on the PC.
Oh, you're fine. I'm a little better with these ones. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I got really, really obsessed with Halo for a while when I was a kid. So that's where I can play a little bit of console gun gaming. Yeah. But you're much better at managing and doing the deliveries and getting things done and more patient with that part of the game than I am.
I actually find it relaxing. I like doing that kind of stuff. even in Cyberpunk, like, when I did the tarot card mission, which is basically just driving around the city trying to find artwork, like, I could see a lot of people being like, fuck that, right? Because it's just kind of tedious. I love that stuff in video games, because I love being in the world and just, like, humming along.
This is a good question you're making, though. Like, what is the point of the creation of the game? Like, is it to tell... I think for me, like, world building and storytelling come hand in hand, right?
Yes.
You know, because when you world build and you create this place that you can live in as a character, it gives you a great opportunity to tell a deeper story.
Well, and it also gives you a lot of opportunities to play with the characters once you establish the world and how the rules operate. Yeah, I tried to go through that because I'm not an idiot. Yeah, I'm definitely playing this part.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry. Man.
But yeah, so when you've established the rules of the environment and everything,
yeah, then
you can start to really build into your characters.
It's cool though. I find that shit so fascinating. Like, you gotta admit, like, right, like, do you know how long Death Stranding was in the works for?
Oh god, like, at least 8 years.
8 years, eh? Can you imagine living in this? So, like, guys, think about that. So, like, say you work for a video game company or whatever.
Or maybe you do, or did.
I don't know. Maybe, you know, like, can you imagine, like, literally living, like, my life is nothing but Death Stranding for 8 years. Nothing but long hours too. Like, you're not like going home and like, oh, I'm gonna spend a couple hours doing some Death Stranding, then I'll live my life. It's like, no, you're like at the office day in, day out.
Well, that's the triumph of this game, is seeing this massive project through to the end.
I want to actually...
And doing it fucking well, too. Yeah. Like, not botching it.
This is a ballsy fucking goddamn... This is a ballsy story to try to tell.
Yep.
And hopefully make money off of, too, right? Like, this is a pretty big success of a game. Another one I'd say, too, is Last of Us.
Yes.
Last of Us really put themselves out there. The storytelling was so well done, but they threw a lot of stuff that could have got them screwed, but I'm glad they didn't fucking falter and they went for the LGBT stuff.
Well, even
there being a trans character in there, and like and bisexual, gay, like whatever, you know, like the fact that they didn't falter in that was really cool. Having a bluffier female character as a big main pro and antagonist.
The one thing I would say too that was really gutsy, like from a fan perspective, they switched the script, right? They turned the tables.
He was like, Sam,
I think this is when you took over.
Stop crying. You're fine. I want my baby. You're fine.
He looks like Jeebus.
What?
He does, because there's like BTs in behind him. And it looks like the crown of thorns painting you always see. So there's a really famous painting where Jesus is kind of like got his eyes closed and he's looking up and he's got like he's on the cross and he's got the thorn crown. That's what it looks like anyway. I don't know if that was the intention, but it seems semi-intentional.
Oh, me. Ugh. Just want to have a drink and then I have it too early and then started to make me dozy. This is when I was playing, I remember that, because I was like looking for like... I started accidentally using the camera to aim or something. I did some really weird thing.
Oh.
It's the... Oh, now I remember what it is. It's when you use the compass. There and I did again. Where you use the compass and you can like track where you're going, west, you know, north, west, east, south, whatever.
Oh, okay.
And I kept on doing that because I thought it was the aiming button. Well, guys, that's a step now. Huh.
I didn't even know there was a button for the compass.
Yeah, you did know about it. We just haven't used it in a long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a long time ago. We just don't care about it.
I don't use it. Yeah. Clearly. I didn't even know it was there. Or forgot it was there.
So you guys know if we might have to make a coffee or something. God damn it. If we're ever lost the wilderness, you'll know we'll be using our goddamn fucking... You okay there, Sam? 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 Sam?
What is actually happening
Sam.
right now? Oh, because he's fucking off. Okay, yeah.
Go.
So then you gotta follow the fire. Except you're not following the fire.
You know what?
Now you are.
My dear baby.
Baby. What'd you call baby? What'd you call baby?
What'd you call Baba?
You didn't call him BB, did you? The whole time?
Baby?
No, I mean Mads.
Oh.
What did Mads call BB originally?
BB.
But wasn't BB his son?
Yeah, but he always used the term BB when talking to it, like in the memories.
Yeah, why is that though? What do you think about it?
You think it's an altered memory?
I don't know.
Or do you think it was short for something?
I don't know. Ooh, God, my brain's just chugging with ideas after you point those two things out.
Oh, we're out of blue.
See, you did the fucking compass thing again.
We're out of bullets. Oh.
It's funny, on another note, Peyton and I just finished watching all 3 John Wick movies for the first time, and they were a fucking blast.
Oh man, they're so good. Like, I'm pretty sad that we have no more, actually. I was like, but I want more.
Well, because of obviously with Cyberpunk, everyone's losing their minds with the John Wick. And we're like, okay, what is the deal with John Wick, right? They've always had the movies on our, oh god, I'm dying, it's not good. Well, my butthole is gone. My anus is bleeding! Anyway.
You fuck, your anus is bleeding and you got a new one.
Don't fuck my anus while it's bleeding, that's really,
See, do you see the
unnecessary.
BTs in behind him? Or
Oh,
the
you're
webs in behind
right,
him?
yeah. Ooh, dude, gee, that's creepy.
And even the lighting.
Oh shit, what were we talking about? My god, my brain is mush right now. What were we literally just talking
What
about?
were we talking about?
What the fuck were we just talking about, guys?
My brain is also
someone in the
mush,
comments
apparently.
below, please just tell us what the fuck we were talking about. Jeez. Yeah, whatever. It's very sad, actually. We, Peyton and I, we ordered Futurama,
Oh my god, yeah.
the DVDs, the seasons, but we had an unfortunate experience. When I got home from work, I was all excited about cranking the discs open and everything, because I grew up with Futurama. Whenever there wasn't very much on TV, I watched Futurama, and it's like a nostalgic thing to me. So I ordered the DVDs. There was like a sweet deal on Amazon at the time. And someone jacked our Amazon box.
Yep.
It was very sad. And I was like, oh man, because it was like $70, right?
Yeah.
But I ended up calling Amazon, and they were actually really, really kind. They gave us a refund. I was like, holy god, that was very kind of you. Like, I honestly just said straight up, like, look, I don't expect you guys to do anything,
Well,
but is there anything you can do at all? And they're like, we'll give you a refund. I'm like, you serious? Okay, wow, that's very kind of you. Thank you. But that was really super awesome of them to do that.
no, I couldn't get over that. I was like, wow, okay, because I think we more called just to kind of let them know. We kind of had the feeling that they're going to shrug their shoulders and be like,
Yeah,
well,
we
whatever.
expected that, because, like,
But no,
we can't hold a company
they were
accountable
pretty
for someone else.
responsive. Yeah, I was
You
surprised.
can't hold a company accountable for someone else stealing their shit once they've delivered it, right? It's something you can do.
Yeah.
It's not fair. Anyways, so thanks to them giving the refund, we reordered it, and tomorrow we're gonna be like right there, ready to take the box. We're gonna like, it's here, go get it, go!
Yeah,
Go
I
get
know.
it! Go.
It's gonna be like dogs when the mailman comes.
It's like, holy shit, it's Amazon, holy shit, don't bite me. Oh, what kind of dogs do you have? Oh, you're people. Oh, speaking of which, man, there's some wicked dog shit happening in the John Wick movies. Like, that's what we were talking about.
Dog shit?
Like, not actual dog poo. That happens at my work enough. No, I'm talking like the dogs did amazing stunts in the movies. Like, oh my god. Like, the training of those dogs was like, I couldn't get over that shit. They were rocking, man. Got a fucking bulletproof vest on. Did a fake gunshot at a dog. Which I'm sure upset a lot of people.
Oh, well, I'm sure the first movie definitely upset people.
Oh yeah, definitely when the puppy died, yeah. It's okay, a lot of people died because of that move of that asshole.
Yeah.
Literally the one guy from Game of Thrones that pissed everybody off.
Yeah.
Well, not the one guy, there's a lot of guys that piss a lot of people off.
Yeah.
What was his name again in Game of Thrones? I don't know what the actor's name actually is.
Oh, fuck me. What was his name? Theon.
Theon was his name in the show, but...
I don't know what his actor name is, sorry.
But anyways, if you guys haven't seen John Wick, the guy that plays Theon in Game of Thrones, if you have seen that, that's who plays... There's one guy that sets off this crazy assassin named John Wick to kill everybody. Like, what he does, he kills his dog. He takes his car and kills his dog. Because he just thinks that John Wick's some punk. And fucking Theon, he's this fucking shit, man.
He was a piece of garbage in Game of Thrones too in the beginning. You know what? He had a good fucking character arc. He was like one.
Well, that's the thing. The Game of Thrones, obviously up till the very end, had a beautiful but they had a really well done character arc.
Yeah, they did. I'm just laughing because it's true.
Well, it's the same. Supernatural had the same kind of problem.
Oh god.
It's the same kind of problem. It's, you know what it is? It's politics at the end of the show.
Yeah,
on top of the fact Supernatural had COVID to deal with at the same time. Yes. So I'm not mad at them too harshly. Because I know they were dealing with a lot of shit, but it sucks. It is a shame to see the story end necessarily like that. That being said, they had a fucking dope-ass run. Oh man, it's so sad actually to think that Supernatural's like done and it's just over and shit.
I'm still not like that.
It hasn't hit me yet.
Well, no, okay, I have my grieving period, but now I'm kind of like in denial again.
It's because I brought it up.
I'm floating down denial.
I'm a bad influence on you a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And I mean that, by the way, guys. You know how I annoyingly just kind of get things stuck in my head like a broken record and I just sing random shit about pooping on the porch and shit? Then Peyton I'll catch her singing the same thing and she'll be like, no, it's happened in my brain!
It's a virus.
I am literally a virus. I am the coronavirus. Oh, another interesting thing we fucking watched this week. I showed Peyton. What's that guy's YouTube channel? The one with them that had the mind uploading about Cyberpunk. What the hell was his channel called?
I don't know.
Okay, no, we really gotta. I wish I had my phone. Do you have YouTube on your phone? Probably not. I gotta find what the guy's channel is. But there's this one guy has a channel, and it's more like an educational kind of what if scenarios. And he has this really beautiful animation, and he has these really heavy duty cool sources, and he just goes through like scenarios in the world of what if this happened in the world, what if this happened in the world, or what has happened in the world sometimes. And he went through one on mind uploading for dedication to Cyberpunk. I think I've talked about that in a different video. But I watched one recently, which was really fascinating, which was the idea of if Earth got thrown off course, up orbit from the sun. So the idea, like, if there's some rogue asteroid or like big enough star or asteroid, or piece of rock that came by into our orbit. Oh, sorry. It's the story of the light. You're story of the light. Story of the light. Did you find it or no?
Yes.
But anyways, he did a video on that. Like if something came through in space and kind of threw Earth off orbit, and then as a result, Earth just goes out of the solar system slowly but surely, and like going to experience what would happen and how the temperature extremes would just go higher and higher and higher, and it's fascinating. Okay,
it's called In a Nutshell.
In a nutshell, but it's like Kyrgyzstat? Is that how you say it?
I don't know how to pronounce that. That's what it's like. In a nutshell.
Yeah, it's a really good YouTube channel. If you guys like just want to learn something new every day of like or hypothetical ideas, really pretty well what science fiction's all about, honestly.
Yeah, it's like they bring up a lot of like interesting
scenarios and ideas
to think about. It's kind of cool.
That one was interesting.
And they're like pretty short and poignant, so if like you're just like on lunch or something, you want to wake up your brain a little.
Actually, it's a perfect way to start your day.
Yeah?
Breakfast, like get some breakfast and like get yourself a coffee, an apple.
I love documentaries with breakfast.
Yeah, it makes you get your brain juices going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also love breakfast foods though, like eggs and bacon.
Dude, we got tons of eggs. We gotta eat them up.
I know.
We're gonna go back soon.
Eggs, omelets.
You want to make some? Yeah, I want to make some eggs tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got milk. We can make some scrambleds.
Oh, yes.
Make some scrambleds. Well, we had cheese.
But yeah, breakfast foods are my favorite foods.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah, man. I love me some French toast. I might make it. Oh, do we have bread?
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna make myself French toast. Fuck yeah. French toast tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be our big recording day, so better get nice and cozy.
French toast tomorrow, yeah.
No, I'm excited. I'm actually really excited for tomorrow's recording session because we're going to finally find out what the fuck happens in Last of Us.
I know.
Because we got, you know when you get in that point in Last of Us, spoiler warning again in case you've not seen the game, okay? But...
Well, at this point though, really?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we still haven't.
And even, that's so directed at us, really.
Anyways, so we kind of got that point. I'll try to be vague. There's a point in the game we get to with Ellie, and then what happens is a switch of story can go to Abby's story. And we're at that point where Abby has gotten right up to the part that Ellie left off at. Yeah. We're literally about to go into the building of when those two stories collide. And we have no idea what to expect. I'm super excited. Really cool storytelling. Really good way to build up tension, eh?
Oh, I thought it was brilliant. And a lot of people
smart.
put it down because of the protagonist switch.
The hard part is, I guess, is the risk of, like, when you switch the story, you build up that much intensity and you just drop it and no one finds out for a while and you're happy for a while.
Yeah.
That's when you tend to lose a lot of people.
True.
But it's so worth it if you wait, right?
Oh god, yeah.
Because, like, there's so much value in, like, seeing the worlds collide. Like, fucking seeing Tommy from the other side. Oh my god. They got a shotgun. The beauty of the shotgun, man. That one shoots pretty far, actually.
Yeah, it's nice, actually. It's got a decent range on it. Bye-bye, beach.
Yeah, I cannot wait to see what happens. Do you think we're close to getting Metroid done, too?
Yeah, we're very close. I'm excited, man.
Man.
Yeah, I'm in awe of that game. Like, I feel like we're super boring, but, like, both of us are super in awe of it, too, so...
Yeah, well, you know what? I just like making the videos. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope someone again can enjoy it, as I always say.
Yes, and thank you all for watching this video, even though our audio crapped out. We have to...
Yeah, no, it craps on like a regular basis. I don't even know what happened this time around. I was just recording like tons of videos one after another, and one audio file I don't know what happened to it. I think it's saved properly or something strange happened. So, here we are. That's fine. We're having a nice little recap. Actually, it's nice, yeah, because it's getting us ready for when we play the next part.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, it is a good recap, actually.
Because I hate when you come back to it and you're like, what the fuck was going on? Oh, here we go. Do you want a mint? I'm gonna guess no.
Can I help you out?
You want a shower?
Life alert?
Deadman likes a shower, the other guys. Okay.
All my fault. I should never have put you in that prison.
Oh god. This is like a ghost trying to strangle you. This is fucked.
This is really fucked, yeah. The fact that this is like...
Whoa! D-tag! This reminds me of Gears of War now. Remember the cog tags you pick up all the time? God, I missed that game. Weird, interesting note, by the way. Why did we start seeing the dog tags?
We're still hooked up to BB, so this could still be triggered by BB's memory.
That makes sense, yeah.
Because remember, BB sees what we see plus the dead.
Vice versa, yeah. Yeah, plus the dead, you're right. You deliver death upon death.
And yeah, and vice versa.
Yeah. Damn, was shaken by Sam. Damn, we didn't deliver Sam properly.
Oh, we only got A because Sam was injured.
Damn it, people aren't rating us very high on delivering ourselves. What the fuck is this garbage?
Deadman wants us to take care of ourselves, you know? Hydrate, not get shot. It's all part of the healthcare plan.
It's all part of the healthcare plan. You don't get shot. It's all part of the healthcare plan. All a part of it. Yeah, I found that they're selling that little, what'd you call it? Sorry, my brain's not working. The Kojima Productions little guy.
Oh yeah.
They sell him by himself too, eh? Yeah, I saw that.
Cute.
Fucking goddamn Amazon has almost everything.
Loading, why are we taking so long? Loading, what the fuck is going on? Loading, why you be so slow? Loading, you big fat hoe.
I don't know if people want to hear us sing this. even literally Matt's going like, please just put me to rest.
Yeah. End it.
and end it now. You okay? Oh yeah, this is an unfortunate experience right here. Nope. A big fat nope.
No. I don't like
why did that
porcelain
happen?
Dolls or creepy shit.
Hey Peyton, why'd that happen? He wasn't connected to BB at that point. You think they're bleeding?
Well,
into his brain, you mean?
That's probably just a nightmare.
Oh, I guess it's true.
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine
And
to
the
me.
bubbles or hurts.
You two were
So
out
cute.
cold, so I had you brought here.
Thanks,
You were
dude.
right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Slept for a
man.
whole day, you know. Slept like the dead.
Thanks.
Hey, yeah,
I'm
thanks.
already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy.
I imagine so.
Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd have made it. I should have pieced it
Oh
together.
shit.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou. Didn't happen. But it did. President Strand told me.
You can't avoid me. I go through walls.
Talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat.
He just grunts all the time. So
I told you
cute.
before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why?
Ooh.
Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster.
Hi there, Shelley.
Artificial,
Creeping.
grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No ka, a dead man.
So much cool references right there. There's like Egyptian references right there. There's references to Mark Shelley, and at a very deep level too, because this is the concept of Frankenstein, right? The creature not understanding this meaning, existentialism.
Yep.
That's like Mewtwo and shit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No afterlife.
Yeah.
You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Breaches?
You literally see like the cut on top of his forehead. So cool.
Yeah, he kind of even looks like Frankenstein, actually, if you look at the placement
really closely,
of it.
yeah.
Actually, I didn't hate it, because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it.
There's the
An
dog
old
tag.
dog tag. U.S. issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was U.S. Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
I remember I made a point last time.
To dig up so far.
We should talk about this on the channel now again.
You must be caked in chiral
None of
matter
those
from the
places were
battlefield.
where those world wars are.
Time
Right?
for a shower, I'd say.
So, talk about that a bit.
Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Okay. How did you do that?
Let's just say,
How'd you swing that, man?
possible?
Okay, I think it's a good time for me to say this. So, when you think about it, Mads' character, he says from Afghanistan, I forget what other places, like Middle East, right? Particularly. And you had World Wars 1 and 2.
Yep.
And then, at this point anyway.
Yep.
So, where did those wars take place again?
Europe.
Is it nothing in the Middle East, right?
Europe.
Yeah.
Middle East is Asia.
No, I know, but that's, I mean, anywhere in the Middle East? Within Europe?
Yes.
I don't know my World War history that well. I'm so sorry.
Most of the main battles were on the European front. In World War II, you had also Asia got involved, like, too. You had people because of Japan.
Gotcha.
Sorry, yeah.
I realize you're talking about good stuff.
Beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly.
Yeah.
Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger,
That's what you just said.
no part in that conflict.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
That's why we go to Hartman.
Still there,
Yes.
Sam? If so, I have a request.
Here we go.
When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
That's Hartman.
Yeah.
When Hartman comes in the picture, that's when shit gets really fascinating.
It really does. Yeah, it gets really interesting because you start to get into, okay, so we're understanding the world a bit more, at this point. We know how to play the game.
We've helped a lot of different communities. We help farms, we help wind facilities, we've helped the weather place, we helped...
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, go on. I'm so sorry.
But then, like, we're not getting any answers, so this is when you start to get answers of, like, what the Death Stranding actually is, why it's connected to Sam, and things like that. This is when you start to, a lot of the loose threads, as it were, become to getting tied up or knotted.
It is fascinating. And Hartman was the answer. That's the character that was the answer, you know?
Yes, he's the one that really clears things up.
I love Hartman. I think he's one of the coolest characters. Deadman was really... You know, it's really funny. After listening to my science fiction course talk about Frankenstein a little bit, and then seeing this moment when Deadman comes out and talks to you about who he is and what he is...
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. Even you pointed out, visibly, he literally even looks like Frankenstein stitched together.
Yeah.
That's so fascinating that they hide that. They hid that in the character visibly, subtly. He was always right there in front of you. Frankenstein was literally in this game. That's so cool to me. It's just a strong tip of the hat. And it's almost like creating a science fiction story where other science fiction stories are part of their world. It's even deeper. It's like taking the same concept and they're going deeper with it. Right? That's so cool.
Yeah, no, I think it's really cool. I always just love Easter eggy kind of things.
Me too, yeah.
Because I think that the best literature, like, it stands the test of time, but it can also be expanded upon later. Yeah. Right? So, like, that writing in the margins kind of storytelling is really my favorite.
Yeah, I agree. You're showing me the love of that. By the way, man, I'm still really enjoying Orcs and Craig.
It's a good fucking book.
It's getting interesting.
Probably my favorite book.
That's a good book where it kind of gets into some... I want to talk about it, but I'm starting to realize how much you really just gotta let the reader just experience that.
Don't talk about that book. Yeah, that's the number one rule of Orcs and Craig. Don't tell anybody what it's about. Let them figure it out.
Yeah. It's fascinating. I love speculative fiction. I'm starting to really appreciate that idea.
Yeah.
Speculate. And then there's like, when I was listening to my course, there's the idea of like, what's it called? Retelling history, but with different storytelling. You know what I mean? Like if the Nazis won, what would happen? That kind of stuff.
Oh, yes.
And if there's a genre name for that, what was it? Oh, this is important, sorry.
Is that you?
John.
What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want to repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were that.
That's definitely Die Hard Mane, the voice.
Yeah, but sorry.
We've heard his voice too much.
Actually, I think that's more important. I think that's when BB was a...
Yeah.
I don't know. Weird. God, this game's so interesting. But yeah, so yeah, that genre of literature. So the idea of like history being rewritten. What was it called though? It's like rewritten history or something like that. I forget. But when I think about it in video games, that kind of applies to like Assassin's Creed's a great example.
Yep. I would almost call that historical fiction, though, in some sense.
Historical fiction. Maybe that's probably more science fiction at the end of the day, eh? Or speculative fiction.
Yeah.
Like futuristic speculative fiction. Because of what the story is really about.
Well, right, that's what I was going to say. So the historical parts to me, almost read like historical fiction, and then, yeah, you're right, there's the sci-fi element for like the bigger overarching theme.
Yeah, they use history to tell the story.
Yeah.
This average really simply retelling history through a video game. Oh, there he is, my boy.
Bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier.
The soldier.
The soldier.
Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why.
Ooh, that is very strange, eh?
Information could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding.
You'll find the answer interesting, too.
Y'all will know what that means in a moment. Well, in an episode, unfortunately.
Yeah. Because this took forever.
Take on orders for Sam. Yeah. Oh god, is this the robot?
Yes.
God damn it. Fucking stupid ass R2.
I really do try, but oh my god, I just try to keep the flow, you know, like, so make sure people get in their packages. Like, that's why I do the bot deliveries, but every time I'm like, fuck, man, what'd you do? Like, purposely climb up the top of the Mount Crumpet and dump it? Jesus.
Man, I don't want crumpets.
I'm hungry right now.
I know, I want cookies, I want chocolate, I want milk cookies, okay guys? I want milk cookies, come on.
James is a big milk and cookies fan.
I want milk cookies, they're tasty.
Oh, here we go.
Sweet.
Gonna murder more packages. Go climb Mount Crumpet, you asshat.
They have two sounds. They have either that or they have this.
Sweet dreams. I just like how they're whistling though. They whistle while they work.
Work songs.
Yeah.
But robots doing it. Interesting. It's funny, but you see, that's my point.
Yeah.
That's my point. This game does a good job of taking something that's almost very horrifying.
Yeah.
And being very subtle about it to make it almost a lovable thing.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like literally work songs come from like slavery.
Yeah.
Right? Well, think about that.
And then you got these robots doing it. Do you mind if we pause it here?
Yeah, sure, we can take a pause.
I just want to get into more comfy clothes.
Hey guys, we're going to take a quick little pause, okay? Hey, we're back. All right. I'm sure for you guys it was like, whoa, you went on our break? Okay, that was fast.
Yeah.
We just had to get...
chocolate?
Peyton ate a bunch of chocolate and I got a coffee at 1 o'clock in the morning. Everyone can shut up. What the hell are we doing?
Caffeine just doesn't affect us anymore. It's just like...
So this looks like we're trying to choose between the body or the stuff right now. I know we're not doing that.
I think I was trying to understand what I could carry and what I couldn't.
And you realize you can't carry shit because you have a dead body on you? Yeah.
Oh, mama.
Oh, mama.
It is odd that her body didn't go into necrosis. It just kind of stayed.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingen's special.
How do you know that she's not gonna go necro?
Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Maybe because her... Well, no, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say maybe because her Ka is with Millingen.
Yeah.
So there's nothing reaching out from the beach.
Well, I almost wanted to say, like, it's almost like the idea of the twins. It's like, remember in Supernatural when Sam didn't have a soul?
Yeah.
That's what Millingen... Well, not Millingen. Lochna, she was just a body without a soul, and Millingen was the soul. And so, when Millingen died, her soul got released back to Lochna, and she's whole again.
Like the... So would it be like the nobodies? Oh, look, there's our other players.
So it's like one soul, two... So wait. One Ka, two Ha's, right? Is that right? Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay.
No. 2 Ka, 2 Ha's.
Ha ha.
Ha
whatever.
Ha.
I remember this. I was questioning, like, these are actually players? They just seem to be looking at me, and it's kind of weird. And you were like, yeah, they're players? And I'm like, I don't buy it. You're like, they just might be making them move different because they're... whatever.
They're other players, though.
I trust you. Don't worry, I trust you. It's weird. It's really weird, though, that they are. I remember this venture. We were so confused how to get there. We were like, how did we get there before? Because we literally went by his place.
Oh, they're just saying don't shoot the porters. The other porters. I was reading the little text. It was basically saying, do not harm the other porters. They are friendly. They will not try to steal your cargo.
Where'd they go? Whoa, they disappeared. The satanic porters. I don't like them.
They disappeared. They're off to do their
What am I going back to? What am I doing? I never turned around for some reason. I forget. Oh, I was trying to find where I was going, or... Oh, or was I was trying to get like the the clips on my boots or something back or something like that? Or you were trying to get clips on your boots back because we lost them?
I don't think we're wearing anything. Yeah.
Well, they took everything off.
Yeah, they took everything off and put it in the private locker. So now I'm going back to the private locker to get my shit.
One more shit.
Owe me.
Man, it's kind of weird, eh? We've been playing these games for a while. Like, we're getting closer to an end of a little era on our channel.
I know.
Because I think Metroid may be over soon. I don't know. It depends how much longer it has.
Well, I think we have one more suit, and we have the boss, and that's it. That's it.
Well, looking forward to the big ass fucking Ridley. I'll fight Ridley Scott bare hands.
Yeah,
that's the boss in Super Samus, right?
Super Samus.
Super Samus.
It's the Super Sam.
Okay, I always thought it was weird because when I was getting into Metroid, I was actually also getting into Alien because you introduced me to Alien the first time.
Yep.
Well, I guess that's not true. So I got into Metroid when I was younger, but I didn't really get into it till I was older. So when I was really getting into it when I was older, it was when you were showing me Alien. Now it's like, how have I not seen these fucking movies? And I had to wait till I was an adult to see them. That's so stupid.
Yeah, you missed your like.
Well, I grew up with The Matrix. I grew up with iRobot. Unfortunately, the earlier Star Wars movies, like the early ones.
Oh, the prequels.
But yeah, I never saw Aliens or Aliens or any of them at all. And then when you showed them to me, I was like, what is this majestic magic that I have not seen?
What is this majestic magic?
And I just saw the shit of it.
I've introduced you to a lot of things, and sometimes I'm like, where in the world was your brain?
Yeah, actually,
where were you stored?
Dude, I've learned a lot of shit since I've been dating you. Like, I've gotten into a lot more reading and books and stuff like that. I've gotten into a lot more interesting games and shit. Movies, TV shows especially. Like, I wouldn't have known anything about Supernatural if it weren't for you. And now look at us. We saw them. We literally met everybody.
I know.
Almost everybody, but a lot of them.
Yeah.
And got to be there when the show ended, which is crazy. I do wonder when the last season is going to become available on like Blu-ray because I want to add that to our collection.
Yeah.
You know, to kind of like close that.
Or if they will. I don't even know if they will release it.
You don't think they will?
I don't know.
That'd be kind of rude. That'd be rude.
It would be rude.
We have like up to season 14 our little. So when Peyton and I went to the Supernatural Con last year, so October 2019, we.
2 years ago. Well, I guess
no, it wasn't 2 years ago. It was a year and a half ago. When we went there, we got this little cool. What would you call it? It's like a little treasure chest, but what do they call it in the show? It was like you know what I'm talking about? It like it kept magic things at bay.
Like cursed objects and stuff.
Yeah. Well, whatever. And so it was like a little treasure chest, and it had like the metal letter symbol. Like it was like a wooden. It was like a wooden little treasure box.
Yeah, it's like a wooden
crate.
box, and then it's got. Well, I'm making this sound really weird, but it's really nice looking. We'll take a picture of it. But anyway, so yeah, it's like a little trunk, I guess, too, if you look at it that way. And we keep all of our DVD seasons in it, and the Luden Swain.
The album, the album from Luden Swain. We bought Luden Swain's little album when we were at the con.
Yeah.
Because honestly, the show, the rock show, was actually one of the funnest parts of it. Because literally, like, Jensen got up there. We had literally Chuck's fucking band.
Yep.
Actually, Maudie actresses got up there.
I know, and it was just really
out.
cool because it's like, I don't know, it feels like a family experience or like a family cookout, you know?
It does feel like that, and really homey, beautifully. I don't know, just everything's awesome.
Just backyard kind of jam music. It's cool.
I was really into it. I do wonder to this day if I was obnoxious and bothered people. I don't know.
It's hard because you're kind of like packed in like sardines for a whole weekend with the same people, so I feel like everybody grinded each other after a while.
Oh, did they? Whoa. What part of the convention were you at?
Well, no, but like...
You grinding now? Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Oh, yeah. I'm just kidding, dude. I don't care. Don't be grinding on people. like the lady that grinded on me at the Red Hot Chili concert.
Oh, that was. I felt so bad for you, man.
That was bad. That was a bad experience.
It's usually like women that get harassed at concerts, and
you know, it's funny. It was actually, it didn't bother. Like, I wasn't like, oh, how dare you? I did have to like. It's the very first time in my life that I've had to take a full-grown person's hands and put them in their lap.
Yeah, I feel like you stayed there.
Like, it was weird.
Yeah, that was weird. That was
when we were at Red Hot Chili's concert, which was a couple of years ago. Yeah, some old lady, not old lady, but like a middle-aged lady that definitely took a lot of the drugs. A lot of drugs.
Yeah, there was. I think she passed out about midway through that concert anyway.
It's funny though.
That was such a fun weekend, but I also remember barfing the next day, so.
I also remember we were watching Game Grumps play through Paper Mario.
Yes!
Remember that?
Oh my god, yes!
And you were really excited to show me that.
Well, because you know what's funny? Because I remember renting that Paper Mario game as a kid, and I really liked it. Like, I played the shit out of that game. And nobody, like, I'd never seen anybody who actually really liked it besides me. And then I watched the Game Grumps play it with you. I was like, oh yeah.
Everyone likes that one. I still have to be honest with you. Maybe it's a nostalgia thing, but I like the first one better.
I know.
I haven't played through the second one, so it's hard for me to say that.
It's ridiculous, but that's what makes it great.
Yeah, but the first one's so Mario though. Like, it's so Mario. To me, it legitimately was like a Mario RPG, and it's good, and it's actually good. Yeah, first Paper Mario N64. 100%. The second one I've been enjoying it, but it's so weird and different though. It's very different.
Yeah, well, I think it throws people off that like Bowser is a playable character and like he's not really the big bad for most of it. You know what I mean? Like it's not really that. Oh, I guess our battery got low.
Yeah, at that point. We were playing a lot that day.
That's right, because we did a lot.
We did like 4 hours straight of Death Stranding, dude. And like 2 hours and 45 minutes of Last of Us because we just couldn't put it down. It was getting so good.
Yeah, if you have not watched our Last of Us Part 2 series, it's like never ending, but y'all should check it out.
We've been playing it since what, March? Or no, July.
July.
Still, so July, August, September, October.
We put it down.
November, December. It's now like it's 6 months going, man.
Yeah, but I feel bad because we put it down for a little bit just because, like,
yeah,
I don't know, Cyberpunk was coming out. We were like, we want to get into sci-fi mood, and then everybody else was like, nah, we were liking the zombies.
I actually feel bad that we put stuff down. Well, you know what? I feel like once these games are done, we should go back and just finish all of these games. I'm cool with that.
I'd be cool with that too.
And we will finish Soma. We're definitely going to finish The Observer because it's just too good of a game.
We want to know what happens because we've played some of that game, but not like all of it. So, and we're not even talking about the playthrough before. Like, we played before the Redux version came out, which we touched only on the channel just to see how good the graphics were and everything on the PC. But we played it on the first version on PS4, but we didn't like finish the game or even really get that far.
Well, it was so hard to work though, but then I realized like it's a fucking PC game.
Yeah.
You know, like there's, what I mean by that is, you know when you're playing a game and you're like, you're trying to like aim to pick up things.
Yeah. And
the PS controller is just not cutting it. It's too wonky and stuff, and that's when you know it's a fucking PC game.
Yeah. Yeah.
We found that out right away with Cyberpunk. We were like, what the hell? This is wonky as shit.
Yeah.
And then we went to Mickey's place and saw her playing on a PC, and we're seeing how like dexterous she was with doing all the commands and stuff. We were like, and watching the character do all these cool things. We're like, oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah, we were like, this is so much better than playing with a controller. It's just,
I don't know how I'd feel about playing Death Stranding on PC.
I'm so used to the controller, and I have dexterity with it. I wouldn't. Nah, I don't think it'd be a good choice. I guess if you wanted maybe the upgrade in some of the graphics, but like, also we got really confused. I am sorry for this entire mission. It is.
Like I said, we had for whatever reason, a lot of trouble trying to get back to Hartman's lab because we went by it earlier.
Yeah.
For another mission. And then we just were like, how the fuck did we get there? And I think I did it the first time.
Yeah, so
you were trying to you're trying to navigate how I got there, and even I was going like, how the fuck did I get there? There's something actually very Dune about Death Stranding now that I think about it. There's something very Dune about it. Not in a desert or anything, but there's just something about it.
It's a dry environment, though, relatively speaking.
Yeah. There's even some Final Fantasy feeling to it, too. It's weird.
Yes. Oh, man, the blue in the water in Final Fantasy.
Oh my god, yeah, I know, right?
Final Fantasy X, I should say.
Final Fantasy X. I remember when we beat that game the first time together because I got stuck on it as a kid, and you were experiencing it for the first time, and I was like, "Yo,
yeah," because I never played that game, and I'd always wanted to. I was like, "I'm finally gonna do it."
See, I've shown you cool stuff.
You have shown me cool stuff.
That is a good game, though. So cool. So cool. We gotta play through Final Fantasy VII, though. It just that one it asks for a very particular mood of you. It's a very different type of game, but it's funny how that one's so well received by so many people. Like I feel like I'm an idiot for not playing it.
Yeah, I really want to see it with the new graphics and everything too. Like I remember like just losing my mind over the art upgrades of that game. Like it's incredible. But
we gotta play it, man. Some point we gotta play it.
Some point we have it. It's just
It's funny. We were looking up another YouTube channel
for it.
Another YouTube channel about cyberpunk history, and it's funny they touched on Final Fantasy VII, as weird as that is, because there's like a weird. I don't know if it's off. Well, I guess there is. No, they are cyborgs because there's the one dude with his machine gun hand.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, so there is a lot of.
I was like, that's kind of interesting. I was like, never thought of. And he had like Cloud on his motorcycle, kind of like that kind of Trinity-esque kind of thing, you know. Yeah, it's interesting.
And Mikey's off.
No, he's off his rocker. He's going to be starting to bang into things, hit things.
And yowl, so we're sorry for your ears.
Oh, it's funny. I was editing one of the videos, and there was one. I forget what video it was.
I've watched a couple of our videos now where all I hear is "wow" in the background.
Well, no, there was a particular one where it was a very dramatic scene, and there was a pause, and then he was like, "Ow!" I was like, really, man? And I just kept it in there. It's like, well, that's our playthrough. That's if you want the true essence that is PJ 8-bit, there it is.
Mikey is just an unofficial member of the team. He's our black cat. He's very large and in charge.
Whoa, we going there? Whoa, jeez.
But he is, and he's wrestling the cat tree right now, just to give you an idea of his intelligence.
I don't know if he's winning. But he looked at me when I said that.
To give you an idea of his competence as well.
He's a competent kitty cat.
He gets into a lot of trouble by accident, or he's just like... he seems like the sweetest being, but then he's such a menace.
It's because I think he's more of a hunter than Luna is, though.
True.
Luna, like, she's got... Her senses are really heightened, and I think she likes... Luna would like chasing birds a lot, and then she get bored, and she would want to sit for a long time. Mikey's always just wanting to like do stuff. Like I see him climbing trees and going swimming and stuff like that. He's a very active guy.
He loves water, and I do not understand.
Well, some cats fish, man. We think about like their ancestors and stuff.
Well, he's got to have some catfishing ancestors.
Oh, 100% does. He's a puma or something.
He just jumps into water like it's nothing, and I'm like, oh my goodness. He scared the shit out of me by jumping in the shower with me one time.
Seriously? He jumped in the shower with you? What did he do?
Because I felt like wet furry thing. Well, he went, bow, but then he started drinking it, so.
What the fuck, Mikey? Really? I never had that experience with him yet. That's funny.
I don't think he enjoyed it though, because he did he was like, he did the weird ear twitch thing, and then he got out of the shower.
He'll do this thing where like you go to the bathroom, right, and he has to sit in the sink with you. And then so then you get up, so then you flush the toilet, and you get up to go wash your hands. And when he hears the flush, he's like, "Oh, it's time for me to get up." So you wash your hands, like he knows that, but he has to wait for you to flush.
Yep.
And if you don't, sometimes he gets really lazy and doesn't even get up, and then you kind of go to wash your hands, and you put your hand on the little, tap thing to turn the water on, and he's looking at it, and you're like, "I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it." And he just keeps looking at it, staring like a bonehead, and I'm like, "All right," and you turn it on, and then it literally gets his ass wet for like, I'm gonna say a good solid 5 seconds, and then he gets up.
But what's funny is when he does get up, he won't really move. He just kind of ducks under your arm as you're trying to, like, you know, rinse and lather and all that good stuff. So he's such a nuisance. Like, the fact that I have to remove my cat from the sink just to wash my goddamn hands.
Well, I always actually wonder when people are like, man, there's this thing where cats are drinking out of, like, fountains and, like, and sinks and stuff like that. And I always wondered at work, like, whose cat does that? Because Luna never, ever gave a shit about stuff like that.
Oh, she's terrified of the bathroom. She hates the bath. She hates water.
She's like definitely a prestigious cat. Like, she comes from some kind of
she's very
breed that was she comes from some kind of like she's got mixes of breeds that definitely were higher class.
Yeah.
Cats or something. You know, I don't know what they
High
are.
society cat.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas I think Mikey's got more like that kind of outdoorsy kind of. You know, Mikey is the king of finding the fun in anything.
Yeah,
that's how you know that.
He's like that high school jock type, to be honest.
I don't know. High school jock types don't find the fun in everything.
True.
Mikey's just a menace.
He is.
He's a sweetheart, though, but he's a menace.
But yeah, I still think that would be Mikey's stereotype, and then Luna's would be like the goth art student.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Like,
I guess you're right. When you put them together, like, okay, we put it this way, like, he's definitely Mikey's definitely Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Yes, like that preppy, like, hey guys.
What? I don't think Fred goes. I don't think Fred does that.
Well, no, he doesn't, but he's got that, like, I don't know, Chucky.
Hey guys!
Yeah.
Let's solve this mystery. Let's do this.
Yeah. Boy Scout attitude.
Boy Scout what?
I don't know.
Fred doesn't get into trouble though. He doesn't really get into trouble. Not really. Well, he gets in trouble because he's an idiot. Oh yeah, I guess it is Mikey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fine. He gets into trouble because his fucking plans never work. That sounds like Mikey.
His plans are fucking awful.
What ends up happening in the show when his plans? This is the formula, right? Is Fred's plans never work, so then what ends up happening?
Usually Velma or Daphne, one of the girls. That's when
the show really kicks up in the high gear, and the action sequences go, and it's like Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? And then meanwhile Scooby and Shaggy going like, ah, got some work to do.
That's it. That's the whole show.
You know?
Yeah, nailed it.
The show in a nutshell, and then something happens, and they bump into each other, and then Velma comes over, and she's like, let's see who this is now. Whoa, it's this person! And everyone's like, whoa, you're working for me to men and kids. I guess that's Scooby-Doo, good job.
Yeah, and sometimes they brought in guests, like Batman.
Shaggy fucking dude. Oh, Batman. Dude, guys, Pokemon has a Batman. He's Gligar Man. Guys, you don't understand. He's Gligar Man. He's fucking best.
He's fucking Gligar Man.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Gligar Man.
Gligar Man. Oh, man.
Was that Adam West or no?
No.
Aw, man. Adam West wasn't Kim Possible 100% though, right? That was Adam West?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Sounded like him.
It sounded like him.
If not, it was somebody who could do a real
Ferret
good
Man.
impression.
That was Ferret Man. It wasn't Kim Possible, right? Ferret Man?
Ferret Man, yeah.
Yeah.
Mikey, come here, you're being a butt.
Alright.
Or saunter the other direction, you know, whatever you want.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Such a poo. Hate your guts to death now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Whoa. Take that.
See? Gloves. Gloves are king. Did you see that save? Would not be able to do that without them gloves, yo. Oh, fuck me. I have to climb down, don't I?
Oh, okay. Yeah, this part sucks. This sucks.
Yeah.
Getting to Hartman's lab, it's like, you want the real cool science, dude?
You gotta
fucking work for it.
You better work.
Where do you seriously see, like, humans going? Like, if you were to, like, sit down and be like, yo, this is what's probably gonna happen in my eyes.
Like, biting it, you mean? Like humanity?
No, not necessarily biting it, just even just, like, where do you see us in, like, 50 years? Like, what the hell's going on?
At this point, we're just recycling shit with better technology. Like, sorry, I mean, we're recycling life problems. Like, we're repeating history, but we're just doing it with better technology, which is frightening.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Which is scary because Yeah, we get into more fights and we got nuclear bombs.
Like, put it this way, the last time that we faced a pandemic this bad was the Spanish flu in 1918, and if you look back at pictures,
yeah,
you can see that they're using the same mask design as what we're using. Like the cloth masks around the nose, mouth, and chin.
That's crazy. Yeah, I remember you showed me some pictures of, like, yeah, people go like, we never had this much of a crazy pandemic in this world before, and then, like, goes to, like, a picture of that.
Yeah.
And it's like literally the same
literally,
thing. Yeah.
Almost like to the year a century ago.
Weird.
So, but that's what I'm kind of saying, and then you see a lot of the stuff that's happening with like racism in Canada and the US right now, hiking up, and it's just, yeah, like sometimes I just sit there, I'm like, where are we right now in history? Because sometimes it feels like,
where are we right now? That's
yeah.
an interesting question to ask. You're like, you're asking as if there's like some weird spectrum that exists in one big line at the beginning and the death of the human race. Are you the Oracle from the Matrix? Everything that has a beginning has an end.
And Mikey's gonna fuck up the microphone stand. Yes, I am the Oracle.
I'm making Mikey dance because he's being sent to poo. I wish you guys could see this because I'm making fun of him.
Yes, give us here.
He was like rubbing his head on the microphone stand in the side of it, and I'm like, oh, Mikey, they're probably gonna hear nothing but.
Mikey just likes to make his presence known. He likes to tell you guys that he loves you.
Guys, this episode is gonna be half us talking about Mikey and nothing else. Oh my god,
Mikey.
Why must you keep going back here?
Oh, thanks.
Well,
I don't have pants on right now, but thanks.
Be ready. And now the whole world knows it.
Okay.
Oh my god, what a sweetheart. Now he's hugging mom.
Just because I'm not wearing pants doesn't mean I'm not wearing anything. Like, you're making it sound like there's nothing down there. What if I'm wearing shorts? What if I'm wearing a skirt? You'll never know.
The audience will get to imagine. Good for you. You reap what you share.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's your funeral, but whatever.
What, my funeral? I'm just
not yours, theirs. Like, ain't nobody gotta see that.
What?
Hi,
I don't get what Peyton's saying, guys. I don't know what's happening right now.
I'm
I know she's hugging Mikey.
love with my cat that's giving me a hug right now.
Mikey's trying to give me a high five. He does this weird thing where he tries to reach his paw out to...
Because he's trying to monopolize the love. He wants pets from both sides. Pets from dad, pets from mom. Mom's hugging him, and he's purring loudly.
Sweetie patooties. I wonder what pets any of our audience members have. They should share.
Yeah. We'd love to hear pet stories and see pet pictures. We love pets.
The pets.
It's like Mikey boy here. Everybody loves Mikey. He's such a good boy.
Yep, confirming that half this video is going to be nothing but us killing the cat. 100%.
Mikey.
Yeah. Okay. He's just loving us, dude. You're just like, yeah, it's my time. I don't care if you're doing a show. Fuck you.
This up, and we're supposed to be recording right now. And I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry, y'all. Hi, yeah. Sweet pea.
Okay. Yes, hi, Sir Kylot. Alright, what do we have? What's happening in the show here?
We're trying to get to Hartman's lab still.
I know, but like, what are we doing to get there? Have we found a way, or are we just lost?
We have found a way.
I'm so proud of us. Good job to us. Good job to past us.
No, we have not found a way. I can confirm that I am 100% lost.
That moment of the pause, though.
Oh, we were trying to find the route that you took before, right. So you can always see your footsteps on the map.
But it was perfect moment, though, of like, we know where we're going. Literally, right in the video, we pause and stare at the blank screen. That's us in a fucking box, whatever.
Fucking box.
Fucking box, yo.
Mikey is so cute.
Okay, Peyton, we have a show to do.
He's a little chubby.
You got it. Okay.
And you squishy, he's fat.
I'm looking at him, and he's... I'm giving Mikey a look right now. I'm going like, you piece of shit. You know mommy would do this. And he's like, yeah.
Because I'm a sucker for kitty hugs.
He keeps reaching out to me. You piece of shit. You were just trying to monopolize everybody. Oh,
well, he doesn't see you as much as he sees me, because, like, I'm home and you're not, and so...
Yeah, I
love
know.
your son.
He's be my boy. Don't get a job, Mikey. Go get a job.
Go get a job.
Oh, sweetheart. Come on, past us. Find a way. Hurry up. Like everyone else that's watching. Fucking hurry up and get the goddamn Hartman's lab.
We got so confused, and I kept going back to this old guy. There you go, your turn. I kept going back to this old guy for some reason. Just because I guess... I thought there was a way to get over... Oh, there is, but you have to, like, jump a sequence of rocks or something?
Jump a sequence of rocks? Is this a platformer now?
Felt like it. Felt like also the story that never ends.
By the way, on the one random note I haven't talked about in John Wick, that one moment in the third movie when they're like, Wick, what do you need? And he's like, guns. Lots of guns. I lost my mind.
I know.
Fucking Matrix reference bomb, dude. Fucking yeah.
I know.
I got so happy.
Sam, your legs. Sam.
And then
okay.
Morpheus being referenced so much. Like, it's just weird how Lawrence Fishburne's in that too.
Fishburne.
Fishbach is Markiplier. That's my brain. That's my brain.
Your brain is like categorically going for all things fish.
Mike, you have this habit of like, which is kind of sweet but also hurts, where you're trying to grab me with your paws, but it ends up just like your claws trying to grab my hands and it hurts. And you're trying to hold my hand while you're very sweet, but it kind of hurts.
I kind of hate when he's like lying on my chest and he's doing the thing where he's like flexing his toes or whatever.
That's exactly what he's doing to me. That's exactly what he's doing to me.
And it's like, out, that was my nipple.
This is it.
Now it is gone.
This is where we discover how to climb this. Remember, like, you're... I think this is me playing right now. Because you gave it over to me.
Well, no, I tried a couple times and I was like, this doesn't work.
But I also tried it too. I remember this. So I got us up the rock here.
Yeah, because you figured it out.
I don't know how I did. Yeah, I think this is you right now because you walked
weird
away.
little James brain just...
You walked away. That little James brain got us up that mountain, motherfucker.
Yeah, but that little James brain is still a little James.
You know what? You know what? You can just suck it.
I feel like it's because you're just used to video game bullshit, so you're like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, because I know it doesn't look like it's something that's climbable, right? But I'm just like, fuck it. I know how stubborn I am, so I just fucking push anyway.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, look at you, like, how did you fucking get up here, you piece of... God damn it, James, how did you fucking do this? Oh! God, I love the feeling of my head getting bashed into some rocks. What the fuck was that sound, Peyton?
Oh.
What the hell was that? I was like Howard the Duck getting off or something.
God, that was an image I did not need.
Well, you gave it to me first, so... Hey, Mikey, you got the cuddlings out of the way? You're good? You're gonna fuck up the cords next?
Yep. That's about right.
You like... We have like a
mess
of... It's our fault. We have a mess of cords to make all this shit happen and work together. And Mikey just went and set his bum right on all the cords. Okay, good. He's walking away from the cords. Good.
Yeah, bye-bye.
We'll last longer now. Jeez.
Oh, Mama's legs are going.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, yes. The outdoors and moving dead bodies. What a great experience this is.
Time for a hike. Let me get my corpse.
Man, after we are done our cyberpunk phase, though, I cannot wait to just dive into Pokemon. I know, what a weird, random, different thing.
I was gonna say, that's such a... One is like, let's take down a man, and the other one's like, yeah, gotta catch 'em all. Oh yeah, Pikachu friendship.
Okay, you know what? I don't know if you deserve to get into the Pokemon world after that fucking shit.
What?
Yeah, exactly. What was that?
That was me being done at 2 a.m.
What? Yeah, I guess it's fair. It's 2 a.m. I know. We played so much, so long. Such long time of climbing and falling off rocks. We know exactly where we need to go, yet we have to watch you go back and forth for about another 10 minutes. But I get it. I would have done the same thing.
That rock.
No, I would have done the same thing for a while because I would have been confused too. So don't worry about it. But just funny because we're watching it.
Oh, I think I was screaming at this point.
Yeah, you were done.
I remember I was really mad.
Yeah, you were fucking done.
Because I was like, how the fuck do you get up here? Because we clearly did it before, but it's like, it's stupid. It wants you to go a certain way.
Some friggin' day will whoa, jeez, whoa. This me?
Yeah, I think this is you, because you're trying to find the spot on the wall.
I might have, no, this right here, this might be the controller passing off right here.
Yeah, and this is probably be me saying, I'm sorry guys, I am just genuinely angry right now.
Yeah, you actually getting pissed off at this point. I was like, yeah, let me just give it a shot, dude.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so
because
yeah,
like we're in the home stretch, and like I can't get up a fucking cliff.
And also, it's pretty cool that Harmon's Law is bite by a big fucking heart in the fucking world there.
Yeah,
that's cool. So man, we should. What the hell? I like dishing this shit out on the channel. It's fun. So after Mario, what's like? What are we gonna play next after that?
I wanted to propose that we go back to Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, let's get that shit done.
Because I actually love that game, and I like playing it in the winter because it reminds me of summer. Like when you're cold, you want to be hot, and then you remember that being hot sucks.
Sorry, thanks, man. When you're hot, you're hot.
When you're hot, you're hot.
God, I love Blaine. I want to watch his riddles. We haven't watched that part of Pokemon in a long time.
Oh, that's how you do it.
There we go.
Oh.
You gotta work around the problem. You gotta think with your brain hole. And then you wouldn't understand. Whoa!
Well, I rarely do this thing that you called thinking, so.
With your mind, brain, and your head too.
Yeah. We got our otter. Got our otterhood. That says bridges on it.
Ugh, God. I feel for you, Sam. I feel for you. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. So at my work, we're changing out the gravel that our fish are swimming around in.
Yep.
And I learned of something new that apparently goldfish will just... So when you put new gravel in, what happens is there'll be a lot of oxygen that kind of sits around the gravel. And it'll make some of the gravel kind of raise up and kind of float to the surface.
Okay.
And the problem is with that is you get fish. Fish are beautiful animals, don't get me wrong. And actually I find them very fascinating. But some fish aren't that smart. Some are definitely not. What I'm talking about is goldfish. And goldfish will try to eat the damn pebbles and choke on them and die. So we're now like on gravel watching duty. What a duty it is.
Do you just sit there and watch gravel, literally?
Just, you know how there's like the guy that watches paint dry? It's kind of like that. What am I doing? Is this you now?
This is me.
God damn it, Peyton. What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
No.
I think I was just screwing around at this point.
You're pissed, yeah. You're just like, fucking hate this. I played beautifully up to this point. Fuck this crap. Just wanted to fuck around this stupid part. Yeah, because I think I showed you the waves and you tried to climb all the rocks the same. What the hell was that?
Oh no.
Did we have a glitch there? That was a glitch.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you saying on Nova? What's going on?
I don't know. This environment is just, oh no.
You know what happens? Yeah, we're both just going, oh no, I don't want to know what's to come, but we know what's to come.
Yeah, well I know that this, I know that this was literally, like, the longest climb. And then we went back and forth, but it was because, like, it wasn't the way, I just didn't, the train was not what I expected. I don't know.
The train wasn't what I expected?
The terrain, not the train.
I like trains.
I like the Tin Man.
Alright, well, I don't.
You remember that kid in Christmas Story?
Oh, what? I haven't seen Christmas Story in forever.
He's in line to go see Santa, or whatever the fuck, the main guy, Ralph.
Yeah, sure.
And there's this weird kid in behind him, and he's like, I like the Wizard of Oz. And he's trying to be polite, and he's like,
Dude,
I like the Tin Man.
Okay, so actually, I got a funny story for you. So at work, so that voice reminded me of it. It's perfect. So when I was at work, every now and then, like, when technology and stuff kind of doesn't work right, especially with people ordering stuff online a lot, you know, as a manager or a worker at retail, you have to call a tech service, right, to help you. And I called this one tech service, and I got this lady, and she was an absolute sweetheart. She helped me out. She was very kind about everything, but she had the exact voice and the way she phrased everything and talked from what's her name from Monsters Inc.
Oh my god!
And I mean
Mike
legitly. But since she was so kind, it was stuff like, what do you need help with? Oh, don't worry, I will make sure that gets done. No problem. And she would pause.
Oh, I don't think I could take that seriously. I would have such a hard time with
I
that.
did, because she was actually being so kind, because we were also we were in a shitty situation where we really need some tech to work.
Gotcha. Yeah,
but though she was really, but it was so funny. It actually made me. It was like a. You know when you're laughing because someone's funny, and it's almost like there's a making fun of laugh, and then there's like laughing with the person.
Yes.
It was a weird. I couldn't really distinguish between the two. I went to this gray area because it was just so funny. Oh yes, this time is really hard on everyone. Don't worry, honey. I'll help you there. I was like, oh my god, that's what you say, but it's like right out of Monsters Inc. What's her name? Always watching. I'm trying to remember. What the hell was her name?
I want to call her Phyllis, but that was the bitchy pelican in the first Animal Crossing game. So it's not that. But she just seems like a Phyllis.
Like that's what you think of, though. That fucking bitch pelican.
You know the one I'm talking about, y'all. If you played the GameCube Animal Crossing, you remember Phyllis.
Oh, that's the one that worked late night.
In the post office.
Well, yeah,
late
night. Yeah, she hated working late night.
I remember I made this like whole soap opera about her and the coworker, which was like the super cheery one, and how she was like plotting to murder her.
Okay, well,
So I would like.
Some of you guys are ever reading any
8-year-old. I would like make the soap opera in my head, like how she's like, oh, I'm gonna like.
So if you guys ever read any
or whatever later.
If you guys ever read any Peyton novels and one of a soap opera, you know where it came from now. You know, in the future, anyways.
Yeah.
Fucking writing soap operas about pelicans eating, fucking up other people's days.
Apparently. Well, she was just so rude all the time. She was like, now get out. Like, kind of, yeah. Yeah. Which, like, I get the late night shift sucks, girl, but it's also quiet.
A moment of, Did you see that? Oh, we're almost there. Fuck me, I hate these mountains. I can see the fuck you happening, and like, there it is again.
Kind of reminds me of when we used to do track and field. Like, at the time, I wasn't very good at running.
Oh, I never was.
So,
I'd always stop me like, fuck me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, you're looking ahead, like, on, like, the longer distance runs, and you're like, and you know, your gym teacher's like, only 6 more laps, come on, you're like, 6?!
Did you see that moment? I think you were walking that one way, and you stopped, and you literally, your map, you was like, ah, shit, you walked the other way. And you just paused, and you're like, fuck me.
There's one time I nearly fall off a cliff, too, and I was like, what the fuck? Nope. I don't know if that part passed already or not, but that was funny, too.
Didn't we have a high damage on the body?
Yeah.
Something wasn't good here.
Well, I mean...
we lost Malinga's leg along the way, it's fine.
I remember actually failing this mission the first time that I played.
What's so fucking hard? Look at this shit you're going around on. Like, this is garbage. Look, see? Ring ting 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 jingling jing gone jingling bling.
Oh my god,
if this dead body
over,
up to Necro Man. What?
Christmas is so over.
I know.
Please don't.
Whoa, did I offend you? Like, did I actually hurt your feelings?
I just don't like Christmas music. I'm sorry. I just find it really annoying. Unless it's like really nice jazz arrangements, I can't.
Do not ever say that to my face.
What?
You know what will happen next.
What?
A ring ding ting ting ding ding bang bing boom. That is your fault.
Think of the audience that doesn't even want to acknowledge that it's New Year's right now. Or New Year.
Okay.
Whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Ah!
Are you okay? I'm a little concerned for you tonight.
I'm a little tired.
It's alright. It's okay.
I'm very sleepy.
It's okay. I know we're getting tired and God, this trip to Hartman's lab just keeps going on.
Oh,
and on.
I feel like there should be like epic mountain music.
Where are you going? What are you? Oh, you're trying to get a crypto bite right
Oh
now?
man, I have addiction, and it is chiral crystals. Look at that one.
What are you doing, Peyton?
All right, you got it. Hey, there we go.
Like spinning in a circle, though. I don't remember the spinning in the circle parts there. Oh my goodness, it's funny. You know, I feel this is gonna sound really fucked up, but like after a while, with this body being on your back, it starts to look like a weird white banana. You know what I mean?
Well, at least it's not a ripe banana.
I'm gonna slap you across the face for that one.
Abuse.
Yeah, well. You little wham, ba-boom, ching. How dare. You have to earn the ba-boom ching, man. You don't just get one. You don't just get the ba-boom the ching.
I am adorable.
Okay. Oh. Come on. Come on, make it. Come on, make it. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, right here you fell off the mountain and died?
I feel like something similar might happen. I'm holding my breath here.
No, like, we got 5 minutes left. Come on. Come on.
Hey! I see it! Hey! Boy, we got this.
The end is nigh. Oh, real riddler. Bing bang ding jingling. Fucking goddamn, it's in my head now. I hate it. Oh. Ooh,
99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer.
Oh my god, there's so many whores all over the street.
There we go.
God, I smash him with a bottle of beer. Whoa.
Do you see how influential he is? Literally, I just had to sing that, and now he's probably gonna sing it for the rest of the night.
My dick is on. My dick won't stick on the wall like it did. My dick won't stick on the wall like it did. I don't know why it did for the first time. Maybe it's because I put toothpaste on the wall. Whoa.
Okay, soup.
Do you ever like just let your brain go and just like see what happens?
Do you ever? Well, yours ends up with penises and butts a lot, so I don't really.
That had nothing to do with butts at all. That was sticking my penis on the wall. What, are you listening? Dude, you gotta listen more, man.
Well, no, but why are you? I just cleaned the bathroom. Why are you slapping toothpaste and then slapping your dick on the toothpaste? Also,
Wait,
is this some weird
why would it
kink
be
I
in the
don't know about?
bathroom? This could be right in the public's eye. I don't know.
Okay, well then,
people want to see a lot of weird things on the internet, so I'm sure somebody wants to see it.
Honey, we need to talk.
I'm sorry.
we might have to talk about. I also learned about a new thing called erotic dementia.
Oh no, what is it?
It's basically like dementia, but there's like a component where you engage in sexual misbehaviors.
Really? I didn't guess that by the name.
So, anyway, there's that, and I just learned that today. I'm like, that is so strange.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Cause I clicked the thing like a fucking idiot.
Displaying performance evaluation.
Yeah.
How did we
sucks.
do? She lost a leg along the way. How much damage was it? 34. Yeah, a third of her's gone. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oof. It was a long trip. You know what? It's a long trip. I don't know where we're gonna end this video, but guys, we hope you enjoyed our nice little. Oh god.
Oh, the bots are they're such a travesty. Look at that.
I know, the poor doctor. Oh, well. He's looking a little mad at you. He's like,
well, I mean, he's also looking a little cross-eyed, but I did I did send him a bot. I feel like anybody who gets a bot from me, that's a little bit of a slap against the face.
What? Hartman, why are you not here?
You gotta go to his lab.
Yeah, why is he not showing himself though, guys? I guess we'll have to find out in the next video, eh?
Yeah.
After we're done blasting our classical music out of our butt, apparently.
Look at that fireplace, though. Oh, wait for it, though. You gonna get the boom? Hey.
I think when Hartman gets on the network is when shit really gets interesting.
Yes.
You get a lot of things to read and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Girlfriend, you don't even know how much you get the raid. Hartman looks very concerned. Was that armor?
Pad.
Armor pad? Is that what that was?
Thermal pad.
Oh, thermal pad.
To keep things warm, I guess, in the mountains.
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver.
Yeah.
With a cadaver?
Yeah.
A cadabra?
Abracadabra. Cadabra.
Okay, oh my god. I want to tell a story, but... Guys, we hope you've been enjoying the show. Next time, you will be hearing our audio. Hopefully no more stupid lost files.
Yes.
We love you, though. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see y'all next time. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye. Oh my god.
99 bottles of wiener penises on the wall, 99 bottles of peen. If you break open the spleen, I don't know, it hurts my peen. I don't know what I'm fucking saying anymore, I'm tired.
Alright. Shut up!
Shut your mouth!
What do you want from me? What? Yeah, nailed it.
Gruff. Alright, bye. Bye. It's like gone, bye. Bye.